Oof. Hello, ladies and gents. Thank you for being patient for me. Nothing like finishing up the audio. Today's audio that I was working on is actually two parts. There's an extension to it for the patrons, and then, of course, the public one. Yes, it'll be free. You'll get to see it on Valentine's Day. Ooh. Oof. So yeah, nothing like... After getting ready and doing everything I need to do this morning... Oh shoot, forgot to check the mic. Pardon if it was loud, everybody. Try it one more time. Here we go. I had to do some re-recording today. Oh. Pity's sake, this thing is on a little hill now. It's trying to slope downward. Okay, seriously. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I put a towel on my table. Keeps hitting that dang corner. I put a towel on my table just so that keyboard doesn't... Just so you don't hear a constant click-clack from the keyboard from the wood. You know. Got a wooden table, and so a keyboard and a microphone sharing the same table next to each other. And a loud keyboard means that those keyboard sounds are going to go straight into the microphone. Mic audio is perfect. Thank you, Amity. Oh, thank you so much for waiting, everybody. Nothing like getting ready for this morning, walking Thor, doing some minor chores, well, more like things for the channel. I got some awesome news. I got little sponsorship deals, but they're actually for good products too, like a language learning app. And more on that in time. After doing that, finally got settled down for editing. At one point, finished the first part of that audio, the free version, then went to go work out, came back, finished the other part, and worked pretty much right up until this point, until about 5 minutes before the start of the stream. So thank you everybody for waiting. Nothing like having to realize I hadn't even showered since the start of today at all. I needed to do that real quick, and then after showering, I realized, oh yeah, Thor needs to be fed. So I set up the stream with the mic setup and everything, and then made sure to, oh, yep, lighting is good. Made sure to set up the stream, the mic, the earbuds, so the recording setup, everything, OBS. Go feed Thor, let him outside. You know that feeling when you really want to fall asleep? Well, there's no way to really fall asleep without risking the chance of remaining out cold for a few hours, but I do what I call pseudo-napping, where I just lay down, close my eyes for about 5 minutes, or 10 minutes most likely. It's like a power nap. No, you are not going to fall asleep 9 times out of 10. Maybe 1 time out of 10 you will actually fall asleep for 15 minutes, get a nice good power nap, but it's the feeling of closing your eyes and letting your mind completely shut down. And then your phone buzzes you awake, or in this case, Thor taps the glass door saying he wants to come back inside after he's eaten. And a bunch of little things like grabbing my water. All right, you know what? I am now nice and awake, and I'm ready, well, mostly awake, and I'm ready to go get some fun Mistria going on. I am ready to go plant crops and be an errand boy. Know that feeling too well, Jen. I'm sorry. Hey, by the way, everybody, thank you for coming. I see a lot... No joke, it is nice seeing everybody return. I like seeing all your bright, beautiful faces? Names? Your names? I sound like Grandpa all of a sudden. Like, oh, it's good to see your face, everybody. Oh yeah, March gave me that. March gave me a light copper hoe. Yeah, so... Anyway, we are going to continue today getting to know all the characters in-game, trying to unlock their relationship quests. And romance one of them. Lightweight copper net, lightweight... Oh yeah, I want to do some exploring the mines. Pond skater? Right, I said that I was going to be bold and try to catch one of those for this little kid. So then, what we're going to do first... Oh, right. I'm still waiting for my crops to grow. Actually, I think I've already gotten those. That's right, I watered these already. Crime and Nitley, what was I gonna do today? I think I had a list somewhere. Oh yeah, I do have a list. Audrey, One Brown Girl, Jen, good to see you all. Shay, yes, a couple of sponsors actually, Shay. And I'll be honest, I do think there is a proper way to introduce sponsorships. For one, don't interrupt your dang stream. Two, make it a product that's actually good, something that you would use. And this is something, both of these are something I would use. One of them I think I need dearly, so I may just use it a lot. Monday. Oh yeah, I don't need those. I've got crops. Right. I'm having one of those moments where I'm like, what was I doing? Let me check out my to-do list real quick. Oh yeah, maybe I can share this with you guys. Let's see, to-do list. Nope, it's just a list of all the stuff from the museum. Gifts for all the characters. Pumpkin pie for Aylin, Adeline, and Hayden. Coffee for Adeline and Holt. Gazpacho for Adeline and Holt. Sushi for Valen, Reyna, Terithia. Ice cream sundae for Reyna and Aylin. Funny how certain characters, I love their personalities are so... I love how their personalities are so easily expressible from the... What's it called? They're so easily determined from the different items they like. Faces. I prefer the term pretty profile. Zintemis. Okay, good to see all your bright, smiling, pretty profiles. Does that work now? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Maybe I can go into the caves. I want to see what things I've gotten. What things I still need to donate. Archaeology side. It's been a little while, ladies and gents, so I'm just catching myself up. This game allows you to collect and give stuff to a museum, which increases the overall city's renown. Increasing renown means you get better stuff. Better stuff from the general store, things like that. Right, I'm waiting for that watermelon to finish. Need to look at Balin's wagon, see if I can buy those and these. Oh wait, that's right. I also need to see if the caves... You can also explore the mines. Just to refresh everybody on the story, there is magic now in this sweet little fantasy medieval town. And it was, the magic was unlocked here after an earthquake literally shook the town. Kind of ruined it, so you're helping repair some stuff. But in doing so, spring, summer river, summer pond, summer ocean. Oh boy, I need to do more fishing. In doing so, however, it also unlocked... What was it? It also awoke a dragon statue nearby. It's always nice to be out and about, seeing everyone working so hard. Love Adeline. She's a nice little busybody. So, yesterday we got a phone call from a wife asking why she got flowers, and we tell her it's from her husband. And she said, he knows I'm allergic to flowers. Wonder if he's still alive. Oh no! Oh my goodness. No joke, when you said I wonder if he's still alive, that does remind me of a different gift I saw. It was well, I believe the story started out something like a ever-suffering husband heard from his wife that he never surprises her anymore. There's just no excitement in their love life. So she said that she wants something that goes from... She loves fast cars, so she said she wants something specifically that goes from 0 to 100 something in, like 0 to 180 in under 6 seconds, and I prefer it in the color blue. The man is dead now, but to his friends, he's a legend. And it shows the picture of what he got her, a blue-colored scale. Like, my gosh. Oh, come on. How did I get this? Yeah, I guess I do need it. You can make paper out of this. And I might as well just keep it. Not making the best use of my time right now. I need to go either dedicate... The days in this game go by pretty quick, so you kind of need to dedicate yourself either to like mining, or building stuff, or giving gifts, etc., etc. So I think one of these days I need to go up to that... Go up and grab those 2 pieces of wood. On top of the cave. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but... There's 2 pieces of wood just sitting on the top of the cave entrance. Oh, whoops, I meant to click on... There we go. Oh yeah, you can also unlock skills in this game. Mine time, movement speed will increase. Nah, I think I'm good on these. I'm gonna go a little bit further into the caves. See how deep I can go. Don't take that out of context. Beautiful. This thing. Hey, a sea scarab. Right, I also need some of that. Oh, I need to get some space. Hey. Oh yeah, this is the one place where there's monsters in the cave. How's everybody's weekend been so far? Oh, some of you have been asking. Yes, this weekend I was doing... This weekend, Friday, Valentine's Day, I'm indeed doing Love in Deep Space, the game. I will be honest, I have not seen anything on what the story is like. I have barely seen any clips, aside from what people have shared. So when I say I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, I mean I have no idea what the game even looks like. Well, I do know what the game looks like, but I have no idea what it's even about, other than romance and steaminess and horniness. I mean, I know that some people might say that's pretty in keeping with your channel. I'm like, hey, I'm at least a little bit more wholesome than that. I say that as I'm butchering a bunch of enemies. I say that as I'm butchering a bunch of tiny creatures in a cave. Oh, but yeah, some people ask the question, didn't you say that you were going to, I don't know, didn't you say you were going to do that if you got at least 200 viewers on a stream? Kind of. I said that I would do it if I got at least 200, or I said I would buy a lot more of the content if I got at least 200 viewers on the stream. So we didn't get that, so I'm not going to buy all the content, but I'm still going to play it. Whatever. There you go. That looked personal. Oh, yeah. That looks mad. The way I just turned around, absolutely no mercy, just... Verdigris ring. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, that's better than what I've currently got. I'll gladly take that. 3 defense, 0. Yeah, 0. Alright, I'll go for it. Right, let's get rid of this. I forgot. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. Nope. I don't want the rock. Get out of here. Nope. Get out of here. Nope. Get out of here. Let it go. My loot powers are too strong. This is the problem with loot powers. When loot just naturally is drawn to you. Now you can't get rid of it. You want certain pieces of loot and it's like, nope. It's like, the loot wants you now. You walked into this yourself. Voxy? Okay, Love in Deep Space. I've seen a few people play. I'm just gonna say, be prepared. Oh no, Brittany, what am I getting myself into? Listen, from what I have seen in that game, it's made me look at some reviews, I'll say, for other games targeted towards the male gaze, you know? The male audience. Oh, nope. It's also made me say, I don't want to hear any crap from anybody who's like, oh, it's just a game for guys to goon. What the crap is this? Oh, that's a perfect piece of ore is what that is. I need that. I think I've already got this in the museum. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't. What can I get rid of? It's just worth 10 gold, so yeah, I'll throw that out. Nope. Perfect ore. Got a lot of stuff I'm adding to the museum today, so you know what? I think I'll just go down and see... Yeah, I'm gonna go up. There we go. Person obsessed with loot has loot obsessing over it. I hate that you're right, Centemus. Because it really is. It is. I'm not even trying to go for the loot. Now the loot's coming to me. It's like when you no longer want something, it wants you all of a sudden. Yay, got perfect copper, perfect iron. Next I need silver, gold, and I'm guessing that's a unique metal called Mistral in this game. 2 more bugs. 2 more of the plants. Yay. Up next, we got some gifts to give. Let me see if I can find some of these gifts to give to people. Actually, think he just likes this. Thanks, Ycey. I could turn this into something pretty nice. Huh. Did you take a bite out of that under seaweed before you turned it over to Errol? It's got a milder taste than your average seaweed. I'm sorry, what? Less of that less of that briny kick. I forgot, she eats seaweed. Amity, with love in deep space, let's just say, sir, you're definitely going to be in a listener's POV. Oh, boy. What am I getting myself into? So I'm going to be on the other side of that list. I'm going to be on the other side. I've recorded enough of these. I'm even going to say, steamy voice actor, or what was it? Romance VA plays love in deep space. Oh no, what am I getting myself into? Oh yeah, I take it you're familiar with that game. And Anna, let's just say that Amity is very easy to tease and blush. Not that I would know, or any of the mods would know, or any of her favorite men in fantasy are, but yes, they definitely love to tease her with those videos. What do you want? Make it quick. I guess I don't want anything. Now, oh, speaking of men that she likes in fantasy, where's Ulrich? Ulrich. Let's see, Dozie's right here. Oh, I need to go give Dozie a piece of wood. He likes a stick. Dozie the dog likes sticks. I had to turn around and say hi to Thor. He was... Wait, what did he just say? I skipped past that dialogue. Whoops. I heard something like, she loves your presence. Did Holt just say that... Holt just said something about loves your presence. Was he talking about Celine? Never mind. Never mind. Hey, seaweed is actually pretty good if you know what to do with it. Don't knock until you try it. Silver Rain, I have tried seaweed. That's the thing. That's why I know I don't like it. I mean, granted, it was dried seaweed, but I've also had the wet stuff. Listen, I don't need a 3 strikes you're out policy. If I keep trying at the supposedly really good quality, only to find out that it's absolutely... I don't think I need to try it again. I'm just going to say for now, I don't like it. But no shame if you do. I won't knock you for it. Now, speaking of Ulrich, oh yeah, who doesn't like ore? Thanks, Ycey. Man, let me just talk to this guy. I try to give March space at the forge when I can. He really likes getting into the zone, you know? Huh. March is a passionate guy. That's good. Passionate about his job. Oh! Annual checkup. Hey! It's time for your free annual checkup. Yes, you, the person reading this, come to Valen's clinic today for the healthier you. This is a heart quest. Request for a pike. Okay, speaking of Ulrich, he wants... Can I request a pike? I hear fish is brain food, and I've never caught a pike, so I figure you're pretty smart. Yeah, I'll gladly take it. We've got 2 heart quests. When you boost your relationship with characters high enough, you get these unique little heart quests, but usually they show up in your mail. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll go visit Valen for a nice little checkup. This one, Juniper wants a guinea pig to test her potions on. It's gonna stay there for a while. How about seaweed soup? No, I haven't tried that. See what I mean, chat? The little Amity reaction. Oh, Rick! Melting. Mr. Muscles. Brittany, you're not wrong. Listen, that is my gym buddy right there. That guy would be my gym buddy. We would be broing it up at the gym. For now, I'll just take Lorenzo for that job. That's actually how Lorenzo and I met. We were gym buddies. And that's vegetable soup. I know Valen likes that. Smoked trout. I know Adeline loves this. Pan-fried snapper, mushroom rice, apple pie, sweet potato pie. And, wait, which is cheaper? Oh, $6.50. Gosh, I'd better go for the lemon and tea, because Adeline loves that. She also loves this, so let's go with that. Wait, no. Let me see. Adeline? Let me see her gift preferences. It's amazing how I suck at giving gifts in real life, yet in this game I seem to have it down to a T. I memorized pretty much what everybody loves versus likes. Yeah, Adeline only likes... There it is. She only likes lemonade, but she loves tea with lemon. Orange juice, apple, red wine, white. Okay, so that's Valen, that's Adeline. I do know that somebody at the market, what's her name, Marcy, loves that. Pooey. Tooey. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Give this to Adeline. Oh my goodness, this is so generous of you. Thank you, Ycey. I love the sweet busybody. You're always so busy, Ycey. It keeps me motivated. You have no idea, Adeline. Let's keep working hard for Mistria's sake. Again, people here are just sweet as can be. Enjoy this little piece of meat, chat. Oh yes, I need to give this over to Elsie. Well, a nightcap won't hurt. Oh, Ycey, you know my heart so well. I adore this. She is actually a bit of a romantic herself. Let's see, there's this. That's for Fallon. I don't think I have anything that people here like. Yep. Dang it, if only I had some coffee to sell to these people. Wait, I've had to redo all my store spreadsheets to account for the new space. Lucky. You're telling me. Maybe I'll treat myself to a new binder. I bet Adeline can recommend one. Wait, that's right, they have new stuff to sell. I need to check out that store. My parents exchanged letters before they were married. My father was sent to the front, but mother rejected him after he was raised to peerage by King Kalinian. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. So for this chat, I think I'm going to further the story and get down a lower level into the mines. Father had to come all the way back to Mistria to win her over. Why did she reject him? She wanted nothing to do with titles or royalty, but Father showed her that a title couldn't change him. He asked her to elope. Oh. All right, we're getting in on this. Nora's helping me put away some tesserae for Luke's schooling. I'm sure he'll want to study in the capital one day. I'm doing the same for Dell. Although, knowing her, she'll spend the money on a sword instead of books. I will gladly train her. Because if you train him how to use it, maybe she'll use it with a bit more discrepancy. I also know... Oh, dang it. I also know that Josephine loves TVs. Hey! There we go. Increased to heart. Aren't you a good egg, Ycey? You know just what I like. Actually, yes I do. Let's see now. Oh yeah, I need to go grab some extra space. Oh, Valen. Hang on, Valen. I've got something for you too. Up a bit late, aren't we? Be sure to let me know if you're having trouble sleeping. No problem. Oh, I love this. Thank you, Ycey. No problem. That is still a nice outfit, and I'm not gonna knock you for that. The attitude, though, the pup, Aelin. You just call him... Never mind. You've got a puppy at home. Don't call him your toy. It's like, don't call him the pup. He's not your boy toy. He certainly has a penchant for asking questions, doesn't he? I don't mind helping him with the translation every now and then, but he'd better not push it. All right. Help me then. I'm always curious to see what Errol and Aelin are up to all day, cooped up like that in a museum. Do you think they've added another exhibit? Nice seeing you, Ycey. I admire the work you're doing down on the farm. Happy to have another farmer in the ranks. Yeah, so every time you talk to somebody, it increases their heart just by a little bit, or it increases your relationship with them just by a little bit. And I love the characters here. I love getting to know them. Snuck some in today. Shoot, I clicked a little too quickly on that one. Oh, Balin. Hey. Perfect sapphire that was recently added to the museum's collection. How enchanting. Errol won't give me a permit for the mines, but at least I can see every sparkling thing that comes out of it. He loves perfect ores and perfect gems. Ulrich also loves perfect gems as well. Nope, one. March only loves perfect ores. So yeah, those three are pretty easy to remember what they love. I could have sworn... Yes, bag upgrade. I will gladly go with that. Please. Please, 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 please. Yes! It's a new row. Thought as much, but still. Juniper and her sass. Such a nice outfit you... Wait. It's such a nice outfit you lost yours. What? Syntemis? Alright. Carmeros, Ycey, king of piping hot ribs. I mean, yeah, I do my chest workouts. You're talking about barbecue. Never mind. Jeez. Oh, Juniper, you mean girl, you. She is a Mean Girls. It's an episode of Mean Girls, but with Juniper. Now, where is Celine? I have a rose for her. Celine! My darling! Dell's on a pirate's treasure kick, so I took her to the museum. We were in the sunken antiquities area for a good long while. I've never seen rainbow seaweed before. It's practically iridescent. How do you suppose it gets like that? Oh yeah, that's one of the other things I donated. Ah, you sweet summer child. Sweet summer girl. Pastels princess. This is beautiful. You're so thoughtful. I love it. I know I'm giving them a lot of gifts, but there's one thing I almost forgot to mention. In this game, not only do you raise everybody's relationship, their approval rating, so to say, by giving them gifts, but they also give you gifts. Like, that I've rarely seen that happen. Usually whenever in games like this, it's just a one-way street. You give them a gift, you increase their relationship with you, and that's it. But this is one of those rare games where I've actually seen them give you that kind of treatment. You'll see what I mean later on, though. Yeah, okay, 1240. I think I also need to make some, what is it called? A ranch, like some buildings for housing cows. 1250. If I'm not in my house by 2 a.m., I'm dead. Ah, dang it. At least Juniper isn't wearing pink like the girls from Mean Girls. Hey, like, no, Celine's wearing pink, and she rocks it. She absolutely owns it, too. Shoot. Let me go up to here and see if I can raise my stats at all. 20. I don't think I need to raise these any further. Fishing, archaeology. Here we are. Treasure chests are more likely to appear when diving. Artifacts sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mines. That could be useful. Artifacts are those things that we donate to the museum. An additional dig site will appear in the Eastern Road. And digging up those types of dirts and finding an uncommon or rare artifact next time is more common. Consider that. The amount of iron ore required to craft iron ingots will be reduced by 1. I think I'll hold off on that. Craft time for all crafting recipes will reduce by 10%. I love those. And when animals eat crops, either by hand or feeding them, they will drop currency called shiny beads. Yeah. You can get free stuff from that. Drop extra produce. You know, I'll come back to that. Actually, just upping my skills real quick. Let's go for sunken treasure. Go for this. Alright, that's all I can afford at the moment. Now then, let's just take one last little drop to the drop-off box. Oh yeah, and I also got stuff I need to sell. Shoot. I should have spent time turning those into ingots I could sell. Sweet fish? Okay, I know I can turn this in. There we go. Wait, I need that for crafting, I think. Hold on to this to see if it's actually something I can take. Monsters, plants, stone, monster stuff, or organic. Oof, almost running out of time. There we go, just in the nick of time. Now, better yet, hot toddy or mint. I'll take this. This is for a quest. This is for the museum. This is for Elsie and Celine. feel like that's for a quest too. I just can't remember. Farming, yeah. And I think it's going to rain tomorrow, so I don't need to water my crops, and we will go to bed. I see, Celine can't carry you to bed. Go to sleep. Larissa, that's rich coming from you. It's like, I love it when somebody in chat who's notorious for staying up late as can be suddenly says, go to sleep. Like, actually, if somebody who has a horrible sleep schedule in general, I'm not talking about you specifically, chat, saying, generally speaking, if somebody has a very bad sleep schedule, not because of work, but just because they're a busybody and don't mind staying up late, would it be a good or bad thing that they tell you to get some sleep? Like, are you taking the words of an expert, or are you telling them to live their own words? Yes, I made it, Amity. I see sleep is coming to knock you out. You're not wrong. Yay. Oh, an important choice. I have an important choice to make, and I wanted to get your thoughts of an average Mistrian to weigh in on it. Meet me at my office? Thank you. Yes, please. That's right, I need to go visit Valen, too. So Valen and Adeline. Need to go visit both. I'm almost running out of the season here, and I want to get a couple more fish for the museum. And for, well, catch a pike for Ulrich. Ah. You're more organized in this game than I am. Anna, that is a unfortunate staple, some might say, of my stream. You gotta have something organized. Oh, all of my carrying containers have to be organized. It just makes it easier to keep track of things that way. Oh, scared it away. Didn't expect it to double back around. Here we go, fish. Come on, fish. Give it a bite. Bite my bait. There we go. I got the same fish. Anyway. So I see another one over here. Give this a bite. Just a nibble. Give it a nibble. Oh, I don't know why I clicked. Gotta wait for the exclamation point to appear. Aline, you are in your home, which means I have another gift for you. Beautiful flower for the beautiful flower girl. I see, this is so sweet. I'm touched you were thinking of me. Thank you. That tide lettuce at the museum. She has a penchant for flowers. She sees rainbow seaweed, beautiful kelp, and she wants to... she wants it for herself. Speaking of princess, you know, I see that hermit snail at the museum makes me think of Mr. Bowler. Why? He also pulls his home around with him. It's adorable. Oh, yeah. Whoa! I guess I increased my approval with Luke. Oh, the bronze sword is so cool! I thought it was that color because it was magical, but Mr. March says that's oxidation. Hey, she's learning. You are just like my nephews. A couple of them. Like, my nephews are... all of them. My nephews are between the ages of... oh, beautiful. My nephews are all between the ages of, like... the youngest one was just barely born, but the oldest one is, I think, 9 years old now, or maybe 8 still. Anyway, the reason I mention that is when they were like 5 years old, and even those that are still pretty young, they are so smegging literate. They were used to saying these bigger words, because, you know, their parents wanted to teach them to be legible. They wanted to teach them how to say longer words. Let's see, 1700, let's go for a bit. There we go. I need to make that stuff. Alright. Chocolate, I can give it, give that to what is it, Marcy. Yeah, pretty sure that's everybody. Alright, go to gift for everyone. Don't mind if I take my money. But gladly take my money. Quest for sap? Easy. Joe sent me home with some stew. Raina prepared the potatoes. Raina prepared the potatoes for this. You can tell by the blend of the spices. Man, she knows her cook. Rainbow seaweed? Hello? Yes, Amity, you heard me. Cutie pies indeed, Brittany. Nothing better than some soup on a rainy day. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I need to get some hardwood for Rias. Nice. I'll drop by the market and chat with her sometime. Wait a minute. Hemlock, are you trying to set your son up with... There's a girl who makes furniture on Saturdays at the Saturday marketing game. And, maybe it's just a fun little visit. Probably anything special, right? Oh boy, I'm too used to adults trying to set me up with everybody I know. I say adults. What am I trying to say? Older folk. Yep, give that. Oh yes, and I have some tea for Joe. Here you are, dear. That smells wonderful. Thank you. There we go. Rainy days are perfect for some hot soup. I agree. Honest videos, I will loot it all. You almost make that sound like the Pokemon theme. Gotta loot it all. You wouldn't be entirely wrong, but you know. Fishing when it's raining is a whole other thing, you know? Yeah, no joke. I have minimal fishing experience, but that which I do have, part of it does consist of doing it in the rain. Hardly, it was more like a light mist. But somebody told me that there is a strategy to fishing in the rain. It does have something to do with, you know, apparently the fish act different when it's raining versus when it's not. Oh, right, I do have some. There we go. I'm gonna get a silver fishing rod. Yeah. Get a silver fishing rod. Hello, gorgeous. My highest skill in the game, I think, is smithing. I see you, big. I just like to stay up late sometimes when it's worth it, okay? You know, funny enough, Larissa, I was also hearing about how, for a lot of people, they stay up late not just because they have no control over themselves, but control is a part of it. Meaning, when they don't have any control in their day-to-day life, when they feel like they don't have any control, sometimes they'll stay up late just because you find yourself with some free time, with some me time, we'll call it. And you find yourself getting lost in the moment. What's up? Morning. Okay, 11:40 a.m. I do need to stop by my house briefly. Lots of artifacts to be found. Yep. This is also another romance option, ladies and gents. He makes a point. I'm tired of my grandparents asking me when I'm getting... Oh, no. I mean, Shay, at least it's not a matter of when are you going to come bring me some grandkids. For me, that's when I say, listen, I need a player too before I start adding more controllers here. I don't think they get it. Still. Okay. I think I've already caught this. Yeah, I've already caught that before. Oh well. This. Oh, that's right. I still need to grab my tomatoes. Keep that. Sell this. Museum might want that. Keep that here. Adeline and Celine. I need to go stop by them. Yeah, I need to go pick my tomatoes. This is my currency. Oh, and my watermelon's done. Finally. Can turn that into the museum as well. Yeah, in case you're wondering, this game is very much a farming simulator, if you haven't noticed. But it's also got other things like fishing, exploring, dungeon crawling, like exploring the mines, crafting, house making, and it's a relationship simulator. You make friends, you date somebody. Speaking of which, hello, beautiful. Okay, time for lunch. And hello, beautiful's mother. Oh, Adeline's in there. Now, currently they don't have romance as an option, so I can give gifts to people without feeling like I'm two-timing everybody. Time and effort. And see it in this gift. Oh, you have no idea. Come on. There we go. Imagine giving a watermelon to somebody. Just a whole half watermelon. Like, here you go. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Fair work is needed. I like doing it. I love that this game now gave me 3 tabs full of looting. Oh, I am a happy guy. Oh, that's a skeeter. Oh, I need that. I can't reach it. I can't reach that little pawn skeeter. Dang it. Gosh, dang it all. Well, might as well go help. Might as well get my doctor's check-in. Don't sugarcoat it, Valen. You're gonna have to take it off the foot. I know, I just know it. You twisted your ankle tripping over a sack of grain, Hayden. Keep off that foot for 2 weeks. I'll come check up on you and we can go from there. Hey, Lorenzo, pick number 3, my lord. Thanks for the donation, buddy. The 15. That makes the loot dragon within happy. Jen, you have no idea how happy that makes me. Let's see. I see, I'm doomed. I can't work on my field for 2 weeks. My harvest is gonna be ruined. And then I'll starve to death. And my poor dear chicken Henrietta, she'll have to arrange the funeral herself. And... Oh, hush, Hayden. You should have said as much earlier. Ycey, could you go into the basement? There's a barrel in the corner. Bring me 1 scoop of what's inside. Barrel? Just 1 barrel? You'll see. Now, quickly, please. Hayden is in danger of expiring, but his belly aching isn't doing us any good. Don't know why my character thought the basement suggestion was weird. What the... Maybe that's why he thought the basement suggestion was weird. Also, there's 2 barrels, madam. I hope that's the correct barrel. She says the barrel. I'm like, okay, the left one or the right one? This better be the right barrel. She's like, no, I'm at the barrel chest. You mean the one in bed right there? Get what's in the barrel and I'll put it in this barrel chest. Okay, what are you doing? What is that? Ah, in a moment, Ycey. I need to focus. Alright. It's like, ooh, oh, amazing. Why can't I get some of that stuff? Yes, Chad, the 15 is Lorenzo. Oh, yeah, it's not every day, too. Sleep is important, but as an artist, I do love to get lost drawing and painting. You too, Larissa? Oh, Amity. Yep, you both are in the right chat. Full of artists here. It's like, I'm cured! It's a miracle! Oh, he's fast. Don't run, Hayden! Stay hydrated! Make sure you get plenty of rest! Oh, no. I'm sorry, Valen. He's a goner. Thanks for helping out, Ycey. You're here for your checkup. You here for your checkup? Yes. Good. Go lie down on the bed. I'll be right with you. I get to lie down in a bed as part of a check-in. I love this place. She's like, no, get some sleep. You've got a clean bill, Ycey. Or you've got a clean bill of health, Ycey. All that fresh air and outdoor work must have you in tip-top shape. You know what I'm wondering, chat? All of us do not live a very healthy life, what with the constant grind. I wonder if we came to a place like this, where everybody seems to live a healthy lifestyle, they encourage rest when needed, a full 8 hours of sleep, kind of. You know, all of that. What's with the creepy basement? What was the powder in that barrel? Can I have some? Is there anything about your personal health you'd like to ask me about? No, Valen, but... Didn't mean to pry there. It was a genuine case of curiosity. Seriously though, I wonder how we'd compare if we suddenly went to a doctor's office like this. You're an artist as well, but you know your limits. Otherwise, it will affect your health and art as well. Yes, Jen. It's very wise of you to know your limits. It probably affects your creativity too, Jen. Gotta get ready for my next patient. Have a nice day, Ycey. She gave me a free checkup. Thank you, Val. It was really nice of her. Now, Adeline, I believe, said that she also needed my help with something. So, let's go see Adeline in her office. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, Elsie's over there. I'll have to stop by Elsie to give her the next gift. See, I have wonderful news. Our careful budgeting efforts have appeals for grants to the capital. Our careful budgeting efforts and appeals for grants to the capital have borne fruit. We've been granted access to a special earthquake relief fund for rural areas that have been hit particularly hard. Wow. Congratulations, Adeline. Okay, Thor says hi, chat. Oh boy. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without your help as well, Ycey. He says hello in his own special way. Okay, we've been given a list of relief options to select from. Obviously, liquid assets are rather tight in Aldaria at the moment, but we've narrowed it down to 2 options. Our first choice, a stockpile of stone and wood for everyone in town. I'm sure you can see the obvious value there. Rias is working hard, but there isn't anyone in town who could make good use of extra materials. Why, I'm sure you yourself have some projects these supplies would help speed along. Fences, barns, coops. Actually, I could do with some of those, but I can get that stuff myself. Finally, I can start mass-producing chicken statues. Oh, for the love of artsiness, no. Fences, barns, coops. That's the spirit. And for our second choice, heavily supported by my brother, Ayland, it's got to do with sweets, doesn't it? A cookie care package from the really big cookie bakery in the capital. I was thinking a shipment of sugar cane, but that's even better. Ayland argues that it would help, or it would give people the moral boost and energy they need to face up to the challenge of rebuilding. But I think he just really likes sweets. I mean, can you blame him? Still, his proposal has enough merit that I thought it would be worth presenting to you, Ycey. There's no wrong answer. What do you, as a typical Mistrian, think the townsfolk would benefit from most? Chat, what do you think? That extra stone and wood, or big cookie? Oh my gosh, big cookie, big cookie, big... That legit sounds like big booty. Big booty, or big cookie. Big cookie, big cookie, big cookie. It's a stupid game I heard people play, don't even ask. As much as I love to get lost in my drawings and painting, I have my limit at some point. Exactly, Andy. Yes, and Temis, Thor definitely ripped one, and it's not going away. It's alright. Let's see. Chicken and waffles? Ooh, Audrey? Funny you mentioned that. I used to not be a big fan of chicken and waffles. I'd separate it. But my gosh, there's an amazing chicken and waffle place nearby. You know what? I'm ordering that tonight. If I have time. If it's not closed. It is delicious. And it had such a satisfying crunch, I gotta admit. Alright. Chat, what do you think? Cookies or stone and wood? I'll give you a couple of seconds to vote, to type in the chat. Is that even a question? Cookie. So far everybody's saying cookies. Go with the cookie. Yeah, Luna. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go here. Big cookie. Well, the idea certainly seems to have raised your morale. You have no idea. Thank you, Ycey. I knew you were the right person for the job. Why, thank you. I'll get these forms filled out. With any luck, we can expect a delivery soon. Do I get a cookie for my effort, or do I have to wait until tomorrow? Congratulations, you get a cookie. That legit sounds like... That legit sounds like a comedic act. Like, what, you want, a cookie? She got the Chris Rock order. There you are, Elsie. Got a gift for you. You're Mistria's most eligible, Ycey. You seem to be capturing a lot of hearts around here. You say that in Juniper's place. So do you mean that... Never mind. It probably just means that I'm... It's probably just default dialogue. Hi, welcome to the bathhouse. Oh, it's you. Jeez, don't act so surprised. Don't act so disappointed. Give Dozy some hip bats. Right, I need some wood. I need to go give Dozy a treat. Dang it, I can't give Dozy a treat. Okay, I will come back. I will get Dozy a treat. Brittany, I want you to know the caps lock yippee. I read it like that one meme. Yippee! Achoo! Valor. You ever look at the cloud and just wonder how's it doing? Ulrich, you bro. You made a wise decision, smart girl. Amity, I'll give you points for the drum. Here we go. Watermelon. Oh, I guess we don't need to donate that. Yay. Treasure chest. You know what? I think I'll keep that. I think this might open up some stuff. Put this down here. I can sell this stuff later. And I do want that. I do want to keep the treasure chest up here so I remember to open it. Now, let's go explore the mines. Actually, summer's almost over, so we might as well just catch a couple of fish and see if we can get some of those summer fish. Give it to the museum. Plus, he needs a pike, and he needs a pond skater. But I do need to go get some sap. Did the door just... I don't think I heard something at the door, but I think I heard something at the door. Yeah, Lorenzo, come on in. I think I heard the door. Yep, I did hear the door. I was like, Lorenzo, come on in. How's it going, man?
You're hearing voices.
I mean, how many times have you had that happen where you think you hear the door knock? That is a big old fish.
I know, but...
The groan he made, like, hey! Yeah. What was it this morning? He was making these sounds, and it sounded like actual responses to what you were saying.
Like legit verbatim.
Yeah. He sounded like he was just done with what you were saying, too.
It's like, oh, God.
Like,
Well, chat,
what's new?
If you must know, in regards to the responses were, when I left this morning at 4 in the morning, I left my door shut.
I need that for a quest. You were saying?
So.
Oh, yeah.
And so when I came home, my room was nice and toasty. Really toasty. And I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I told Ycey about it. And he walks into the room and he's like, oh yeah, you haven't opened up the window or the door, have you? I was like, no. Because last time I recall, when I get really hungry, I get some food, and I leave some food in the trash bin in my room.
And I've told him repeatedly, we don't put food-related trash in our, bedroom bins, because that does attract insects. Even though I do have the pest control come around, but still, he was saying.
Pest control is too.
Thor doesn't usually get into the trash bins either, but I guess it's so low to the ground and it smells like good food. Yeah, you were saying.
Listen, I can't help it if I like good stuff.
Neither can he, apparently.
He's like, hey, you put it within my perimeter, going in the trash. I'm in my belly.
In my belly. Get in my belly.
And so he breaks into my room and he just goes through all my trash.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I kept the door shut. Anyways, I looked over and like if someone wouldn't break into my room, I basically have a raccoon in the house.
I'm like, you did not just call my black dog a raccoon. Suddenly Thor groans in that moment. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That was absolutely valid. That was a poor joking. That was poor taste, puppy. But he groans again. Then he groans again. I'm like, you're right. Digging myself a hole, buddy. Come on. You know us. You know that. Ay. Just walks away.
Like, I'm done with you too.
I'm like, I swear, my dog is way too expressive.
Too much. You can't let him go now.
I swear, he knows more than he lets on, you know?
Mm-hmm. So that's why, when I tell like, oh, he's black, and he breaks into my room and steals my stuff.
Oh yeah, that was when he did the groan.
Yeah,
like,
that's when he did the
like,
groan.
I'm like, okay, I may not speak dog, but something tells me that he didn't like that joke, and I can't exactly blame him.
He's like, well, with more respect to my name.
He's gonna call Migracion tomorrow. He's gonna call immigration. He's like, you want to play that joke with me? Okay.
He's like, all right, we can play jokes. Go ahead. He's like, you ready to play the game?
He's like, all right, you can play that game. Like, oh no.
Like, Thor, no, put the phone down, buddy. Don't call anyone. Who are you dialing?
I'm like, well, buddy, you only call immigration on him. What are you gonna call on me? He's like, what was it? The money people.
IRS.
He's like, oh, the IRS. I'm like, you are evil.
Quick, initiate Ghost Protocol. What is it? Wipe all the drives.
Wipe all the drives. Like, jeez.
I have so much experience with that, if you must know.
Why do you have so much experience? Never mind. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, if you must ask, you're not ready for the answer.
I was like, why do you have so much experience with? Never mind. Oh, yeah. It's like, chat, in case you're wondering, he's erased his computer more than once.
One time it was by accident, and the second time was on purpose because I knew how to do it by accident the first time.
He wanted to avoid having things like, what was it called? Things like a PC or a Mac, so he got himself a Linux. And the problem is with Linux is that you have to know computers if you want to use them well. And, he does know computers, but sometimes, if you're really tired...
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And it's your risk of accidentally wiping your computer definitely goes up in some cases. Eastern Road frequently. We've been using the road for hundreds of years, maybe longer. Okay, interesting. I love the lore in this world just keeps expanding and expanding.
Kind of like
you were saying.
The time I told you, do not mess with that registry editor.
Abby says Thor's like, that's not nice, huffs and walks away. He did, but he also he pawed Lorenzo. There have been times where Lorenzo's talking about how he picked up some really cute girls from for his Uber, and one of them he wasn't expecting it. She had a very high pitched voice, and then suddenly he picks her up. He's like, you definitely don't sound like your voice. It's like, oh, was it really that bad? Like your voice on the phone honestly sounded like a young girl. She's like, no. Sounded like forget high school, sounded like a middle schooler. She's like, no. And so her friends listen to the call, and some of them legit just start laughing, like, like you do. Like, no, I need to finish it. I need to change my ringtone. Like, no, don't change it. It's perfect. Like, no. Messing with her.
Anyways.
As as Lorenzo's telling the story about, cute girls that he's picked up and probably rizzed up without even realizing it. Thor is just
smiling.
He's giving him a different smile.
Like ear to ear.
I have never seen him smile like that. You'd think
that. Yeah, tell us.
He looks like he's thinking, all right, pour the tea. He's like, all right, buddy, come on, do tell. What's this about them cute girls? He would. He's got the tea in his hand, like, really, do tell more. He's like, a poco no.
Really? So what did you tell her?
Yeah, he's like, and then what happened? It's just, oh yeah, the sass that one dog could have is immeasurable. It's unbelievable.
And Jen says, yes, Thor, you know what to do.
Where's Thor's squeaky ball at? Oh, Hala, you're right. His ball is probably underneath my couch again.
Couch?
I mean, underneath my bed again.
Oh, was it?
I don't know why, but sometimes when I speak, the wrong word comes out, and I think of it as like an adjacent word. I'll say something like delivery, but instead I'll say receiving. So he's delivering a package, but I'll instead say he's receiving a package, which is the total opposite, but you can see how they're related.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do that sometimes. How did I get risen up so quickly? Oh, Nora's birthday. I gotta get her something good.
As luck would have it, someone thought I looked 12. Wow.
What? Oh no.
Well, mind you,
and Abby says, your voice sounds like a middle school girl. He met the voicemail because she left a message.
No, so I called her to say like, oh, So Larissa says, Thor, be like, no, go on, bro. Smiling.
Oh man.
So I called him in the past, and I was like, hey, I'm near you. I'm at your building. Can you please let me know when you're nearby, because the cop just told me to please kindly vacate the street. That's not what they said, but that's what they put it. Anyways, I
In a no
called her,
parking
and
zone.
like, obviously, a random number is calling them at 9 in the morning. So they wouldn't answer, but I still thought to give it a go, you know? Just try
Might
it.
as well.
Might as well. And so I listened to the voicemail, and I was like, oh, that sounds weird.
Man's getting calls from young girls from cute girls at, what was it, 2 in the morning, you said? All right. They want him to drive them around.
Pretty much. And so...
It's for his job. He's getting paid to do it. Ay. Listen, YouTube, if you ban or suspend me, I won't even blame you for this. Just don't ban me. I just ask, suspension. I would be like, yeah, that's understandable.
I understand. You have a good day.
It's like, what the crap is this? I can't explain it. Like, yeah. It's like, you know what? I won't contest it.
Abby says, hear me out. Put on that shirt.
Hear me out.
Put on the shirt. Hear me out.
Ooh, my next step is repair the bridge. All right. And thank you so much for your help yesterday. Hey, Lorenzo, guess what I was paid in for helping? I was helping this girl out with one of her heart quests, as in my relationship increased with her. So I had to help her out with the office, or she invited me to her office late at night to help her out with some.
Like the start of a movie I don't want to watch because my parents are in the same room.
Well, now she invited me over to her office to help her out with some important work.
Obviously.
Yeah, with shipments, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, and I got a cookie. She paid me with a cookie.
That's not what that sounds like. That's
No. She gave me a cookie. She didn't give me. She didn't give me her cookies. She gave me her cookie. A cookie. She ordered a.
You're not beating these allegations.
He's like, no. He's like, takeaways, Mike. Usually this is one of those moments where he's like, Thor, get this man some help. Man, I gotta go meet with Carithia. I believe. It's like, you are not beating the allegations. I know.
Amber says, I really like to see Lorenzo's Hear Me Out cake.
Hear me out. Oh, yeah. This man's hear me out. That's the problem. He's not really a dirty guy by nature, so at no point would he ever have one of those, like, really? You like that kind of situations. So you'd be slightly disappointed. Ooh,
Not like that either.
Wait, what? I think I missed something now. Okay.
Emily, she gave me a cookie. Look, it's in the inventory.
It's in the inventory. Yep. Exactly like that. Here we go. 4, just for 2 days. 1 for Adeline, 1 for Holt. Lemon cake, poached pear. I know there's somebody who likes poached pear. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I know. Look, I've got big fingers, okay? Got big fingers. I try to type, and I'll hit between 2 keys sometimes. She gave me a cookie. Look, it's in the inventory, Amity. Wait, what'd you say? There's the
Every
famous
now and then
IC.
you should know that, like, the double entendre here is
Oh, what did I say this time? Tell me I didn't make another double entendre. What was it this time?
cookie and fingers.
What? No! Wait a minute. How is that cookie and fingers? I'm not Gabriel Iglesias. I'm not putting my hands on cookies, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not... Actually, that just sounded even worse. I know what the euphemism for cookies are now. Never mind. I forgot. Oh, no! Oh. And right when Hala types in all caps, Ycey's quote book just got updated. Ah. Or don't you laugh at me don't you smile at me like that. Ay.
So, chat.
Gave you her cookie. Larissa! Ah, phrasing, Your Majesty, phrasing. At this point, never mind. I gotta watch what I say now sometimes. And I know, it's like, Ycey, how could you not? Well, half the time I'm saying something that in context, you know what I mean. But it's almost like there's no escaping it.
Imagine if someone would just listen to this. There's no way you're.
There's no way I'm beating the allegations
No.
at that point. Yeah. Okay, Selena's up here. It's Nora's birthday.
Zephyrin
Right.
says, it was at this moment he knew.
It was at this moment. Yep. I gotta read that in the voice. I see you're not making it better. I know, Larissa. Zephyrin. It was at this moment he knew he messed up. That's where you were reading it.
Yeah.
By the way, Zephyrin, heck of an entrance.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Quite indeed. Welcome.
Find a gift for Nora here. Ancient gold coin, cherry cobbler, fried rice, onion soup, peaches and cream, pumpkin stew,
Why
roasted
does this
cauliflower.
sound like a Chinese menu?
That, you're probably not wrong. It probably is a Chinese menu. I need to see if I can find that food here. It's Nora's birthday in-game, so if I find something she likes, I can get right here. Hey, Luna, thanks for the donation. It says, because you two were so in sync, you two should stream Portal 2 co-op. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think it would be a recipe for hilarious chaos. Funny you mentioned that, Luna. Lorenzo got me a game called We Were Here. It's very much like Portal in the sense that you both are trying to solve a puzzle together, except you're in different rooms. And one person is figuring out a puzzle on their side that gives person 2 the answer to their riddle. AKA, one of them, the person in room 1 is solving a riddle. And if they solve that riddle, it has the answer to how to navigate room 2, where person 2 is in. And sometimes person 2 has a time limit before they die. Like the room is filling up with water, or they're outside and it's freezing cold and they're going to freeze to death. So I have a feeling if we did something like that, it would be, yeah, like you said, it would be chaos.
Most likely we would have to do Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah, let me go.
But yeah, so remember when I was playing the Hearts of Stone?
Oh, yeah, in The Witcher.
Uh-huh. And remember what you told me?
Uh-huh.
You were like, I would love to see you watch you play a game of like a horror.
Game of like a horror.
No, de terror, de terror.
An error game.
No, de terror. Terror. Like,
Oh, yeah, I was
The
like, I'd love to see
scary
you see a scare. Yeah, at some point he was playing a scary part of The Witcher 3, or rather it was a haunted area.
it was a haunted house. That's what it was.
It was a haunted house, exactly. And at some point he's like, hey, watch it, lady, watch it. It's like, okay. He's like, hey, can I help you? No, get out of here. Go. It's like, hey, you're not paying rent. I'm like, dude, I would love to see you in a horror movie.
No, well, I literally go like I'm walking around and I walk into the main hall, and there's a giant staircase going up. And I'm walking because I'm not running. I'm walking, and I'm like, I'm walking over here. And so like the ghost or like the house is trying to like scare any guest, from wandering the game.
Yeah.
And so she like drops a couple frames and drops a couple flower pots.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, señor, cálmese, por favor, I'm trying to help you over here, man.
That's what you said. You're like, cálmese. What?
Cálmese,
It's like, calm down.
por favor.
You're like, woman, calm down. Like, oh, man. Instead of, screaming and jumping every now and then, he's like, hey, it's like, calm down, woman. There we go. I'm trying to help you out. He's like, I'm trying to help you out. Cool
That's what I said. I
yourself.
would love to hear you play a horror game, with ghosts and haunted houses. And I was like,
You're like, why?
you go back to the other thing, no?
Well, go back to the what?
A la pantalla otra.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I do need to find a gift for... Let me see if I can find it here. I mean, you can always see him right here.
Wait, Larissa
A
says
horror game, he meant. Yeah, a terror game is what he said. He meant a horror game.
in Spanish is terror.
Terror. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Read what Larissa says.
Larissa? Ah, delightful. Your friend has to solve the puzzle or you die. The two, bro, solve it. I'm gonna die. I'm dying.
My God!
I'm like, he's like, what is the answer? I can barely see my screen. I'm like, I gotta watch a video, man. Stop watching YouTube right now. No, I bet there's a video in this room. I have to watch it. It's like, stop watching video.
I know, bud. I know, Thor. It's okay.
He's looking at us, smiling like, this is why I can't go out in public with both of you. Buddy. Oh, yeah.
It's like, what happened? I died.
Oh man, it shows on my screen too. Your partner died. Oh, but here's the thing though. Sometimes the roles switch, and you know, person A who was solving the riddle to guide person B now has to do it the other way around. And suddenly he's like, I mean, you can either believe me, and you know, you either, if you don't trust me, you die. If you do trust me, you may die or you may survive. I'm like,
Luna
see him
says,
go.
just seeing how these two navigate the volatile environment together is worthy of an actual study for science.
For science? You say science. What you mean is terror. Honestly, I'm all for it, though. That's the thing. Oh, yes.
See, I had to say my Hail Mary just to go to sleep because that thing was terrifying, man.
You had to say your Hail Mary just to go to
Because I remember
sleep.
the faceless one?
Oh, yeah, that creature.
Yeah, and he's really powerful. Like, it took me a while to beat him.
He came across a weird creature that didn't have a face, and the way they designed it looked just uncanny valley disturbing.
Oh, and I was like, my person.
Same prayers. Like, no, por favor. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, is Holt in this room? I think he is.
Yeah, and so I was just like, what? You just saw me how I reacted to this. What would you want me to be in a horror game? In a
What do
haunted
you...
house, man?
I was like, what do you think?
You're like, this will be worth the price of admission. I was like,
Fallon, Adeline, Holt, and Celine. Yeah, price of admission. I'm listening. It doesn't sound like it, but I'm listening.
no worries.
Oh, yeah, Adeline's over there.
Yeah, he says,
Adeline.
door 911. Hi, yes. I need help. I need help. My roommates seem to have in laughing gas.
Oh, man. Lorenzo's laugh be like a T. Like...
Listen, it's a feature, okay?
It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature. I think he like, yep, yay, earning the
Brandy
spot with.
says, Lorenzo, just stay away from mortuary assistant. Then you would have nightmares. Lorenzo, I absolutely need to see this game now. Do it for this poor ginger, please.
Yep, I will.
You are asking for absolute mayhem and chaos. I don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're ready for this.
Yeah, Holt wants to wear a tie. I think he should do it. Yeah, listen, that kind of chaos, it could go well, it could go horribly, it could go horribly well. But either way,
Like,
it'll
what?
go.
Me on the other side, like, ah! What happened? What did you see?
Whenever Ish hits the fan, he dumps his Spanish, but then so do I. Like both of
Like
us are speaking
unintelligible
Spanish.
screaming.
Unintelligible Spanish.
Like for picking Attack on Titan.
Yep, the abridgment. If anybody has not seen, oh man, I gotta pull that video up. I need to. You know, let me just do that real quick. Yeah. Connie's Spanish rant, Attack on Titan abridged. Hey, my streams aren't just, you know, they don't only
I
consist of
can't
that.
hear it, but I know what they're saying.
Yeah, you know exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see right here.
Can you enable the volume button thing?
Yeah, in just a second. I need to, there we go. Application audio. Oh, whoops. Application audio. Oh, window capture. Here we go. Window capture. Celine. Hang on a second. Mistria. There we go. That's why the audio went out on the game for a little bit. All right. Window capture. Connie's Spanish rant. Here we go.
3, 2.
Give it a second.
1.
Oh, hang on a second. I need to adjust the screen size right here. There we go. So this is from Attack on Titan, but the abridgment. Let me know if you guys can actually hear this in just a second. Let me go switch over to this.
I don't think they can hear it.
I don't think anybody can hear it. All right. Can anybody hear that? The Yippee Muchacho. Yes, Intimus, the Attack on Titan abridged. Let me just go ahead and open up another little audio thing real quick. So here we go. Add application audio capture.
Browser, right?
Nope. Add audio capture. There we go. And yep, Connie's Spanish rant. There it is. Let me just make sure it's right here, right next to this.
Hold on, chat. Just a second.
Yep, you'll hear it in just a second. All right. And Now could you hear it?
I don't think they can.
Oh, hang on a second. It's probably just got a little bug. No sound still? No, we can't hear it? You've seen this before. Okay, I think I know how to do this then. Let me go ahead and got to dump that then. Ycey's giggle, I can't. You've seen this before, Hala. Okay, so you still can't hear it. I'll do this instead then. Okay, window capture, application capture. I'll do this. There we go. Now they'll probably hear it. Still can't hear it? I got an idea then. Can anybody hear it now? Or could they for that moment?
Still nothing.
Still nothing? I mean, remember binging the AOT. I think what we need to do is...
I don't think that's just for the windows, just what they can see.
Watch this. Yeah, it does say audio, like capture audio. Okay. So there is one, basically, I feel like a hillbilly with two TVs. I'm like, this one's for sound, this one's for picture. So I know it's not effective, but it's working. Here we go. So I'll have to, yeah, nope, don't worry. I'll do this, because this is capturing the audio, this window here. And now, the visual, so I've got two of them, one for picture, one for sound. Oh, come on. Now it's not working.
Because you're not capturing the audio.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just see real quick. This is the application audio, and I've set it for...
You got to add a new one.
I don't have to add a new one.
Well, it's not picking it up.
Well, at least I know this is working now. Anyway, let me do this real quick. Connie's Spanish rent. Usually, let me just test this real quick. Usually this... Oh, that's right. This only works on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, this is the game. Never mind. I think I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, this is only capturing the game's audio, application audio. It's on the starting soon. I've got to do this then. I figured it out, chat. Figured it out. I know that Helix looks like he's talking in his sleep right now. It's because I have to perpetually look to the left right now for the second screen. Hi, I'm him. Can't believe it's... So let me just see real... Nope. Let me do this one.
It would be for...
New one. Add existing. Beta. Beta 3, I believe. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now they're going to hear that.
Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Yep, it works now. The audio works now. And that's the first thing they hear. Ah, son of a beep, beep, beep. Just, all right. Now let me turn that back on. Go back to that window capture. There we go. And go over to window capture. Connie's Spanish rant. There we go. It's learning experience. So yeah, ladies and gents, this is basically
a precursor, preview.
So if you guys want to see a horror movie or a horror game, let alone a horror puzzle game, where Lorenzo and I hold each other's lives in each other's hands, one person figuring out the riddle, the other person having to help the other survive, yeah, this is a little precursor to what you're about to see. This is him when he's angry. Oh, come on.
Yippee-ki-yay, muchacho! Ah, son of a bitch! Fuck! Ah!
This is him when he's angry.
Stupid! No, vete para la mierda! Yo no voy para allá! ¿Dónde viste esta mañana, hijo de puta? Yo no voy para allá! No! You had a clear shot at the net! ¡Tú estás loco! Por un momento era que yo quería irme para allá, pero no, te vas para la mierda! Mami me dijo que no me metiera aquí! Y yo todavía estoy aquí metido! No, you have two swords! You could have used your fucking swords! I just won myself because of you! I'm supposed to strip tonight! How the fuck do you think I feel?
¡Cariño, derriba tu sueño! I swear I heard the rooster laugh. Oh, jeez. Oh.
All right. We're good. We're good.
Gonna pass out. Now, Okay. Yep, it's like an example of Murphy's Law. Oh, Amity the Spanish. Yeah, what's even more funny is that I'm proud to say I could actually understand what Connie was saying in that moment. If anybody was wondering, like, what was he saying right there? First part, he was like, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, you shut your freaking face. You shut your freaking face. Like, go eat. It's like, I don't want to hear it. Like, did you see the size of that son of a... Did you see how big that son of a...
water, man. Don't make me laugh like that.
Oh, sorry about that. It's like, I'm not going over there. No. Oh, yeah. Luna's like, I don't need to understand Spanish to understand that. that is basically Lorenzo when he's about to die. He's like, wait, no. It's like, corre, cuero. It's like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Larry's, oh my gosh, my cheeks are hurting. Be careful with them words, girl.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Ulrich, here's your fish you wanted. We can finally finish this quest. Imagine Ulrich's got the perfect face for I basically walked up to Ulrich, held out a fish in my hand. He's like, hey, thanks. And I just sat there waiting for him to take it. The face he's making right now is the perfect face for why is he just standing there? I mean, Ulrich's a bro. He's like, man, bro is really into it. He must have killed it at the gym today. He's falling asleep standing up with his eyes open. Like, oh, man. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's like that meme with the sloth sitting at a table where it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Amber says, Ulrich, what the?
Ulrich's got the perfect face.
Ulrich is a bro. Yes, he is a bro.
Oh man, where's Valen? I think
y'all nearly made me choke on my dinner. By the way, you almost took me out.
You're welcome.
What can I say? You said you're welcome.
Lorenzo and Ycey laughing and wheezing over a video. Ulrich, you okay, bro? Like, no. Oh, yeah.
So that was just like the first 5 seconds into the game.
Yep, that would just be the first few seconds. That's... What can I say except you're welcome? Oh yeah, I need to go get a gift for Nora, the love of my life's mom. You know, gotta sit well with the family. Get good gifts for the parents, and they'll never forget you. Oh, hey Thor, buddy. He's just lying down like, yeah, I'm just relaxing.
No, he's like, why did you stop?
You were scratching his belly. He's like, hey, what gifts? I didn't tell you to stop.
He's like, man. I hear no bell.
Yeah, ladies and gents, I have no idea what it's like to have a cat, but Thor here is already telling us what he wants without telling us what he wants. Hang on a second, does Errol love...
Look at this thing.
I see that thing. Errol gifting.
Trying to awkwardly get comfortable between the chairs like that. But I
He's laying on my feet, too. Like, hey, what's up? Like, oh, Thor, buddy. Oh, yeah, Errol likes the shard.
This won't work out, bud. I'm sorry.
Dang it. Oh, I can give the shard to Errol, though. Hey, Errol, got a gift for you. Well, thank you. I make him talk like my grandpa. Hi.
I can't keep up with all the jazz.
Thank you, Ycey. I hope he loves that, because that was my source of energy. Now, dig it up. Yes! That's a gift for Nora. That's a gift for Celine's mom. Oh, hey, get back here. Get back here. Why is that snail so fast? A speedy snail. A legendary...
Why is it so fast?
Why is it so fast? Speedy snail. Game's like, what do you think? Oh, man. Errol's going to the bathhouse to go get chewed off by Juniper again. My gosh.
Luna, now you two always a Portal 2 stream. I wish my computer could handle it. I don't think it can. I'm not sure if it can.
I guarantee your computer will be able to handle this thing. It's like 50 megabytes. A Raspberry...
Portal.
Right, but I'm saying, if you can't handle this, if you want to get this game, trust me, your computer should be able to handle this. It's like the size of a really big Word document, basically. All right.
Abby says, my cat looks so confused when Ycey and Lorenzo laugh.
Hey, Lorenzo, imagine if we had a cat in the house.
Oh, it would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be beautiful. Okay, tide.
Ariel, why is the smell so fast?
Speedy snail.
Oh.
Game legit asks, what do you think? Okay, I found a legendary insects. Oh man, I thought I still had one of these. Wait, legendary insect set? Again, I thought I had a couple of these here. Must be a second set.
Because I legit, like, I was trying to walk up the stairs to get to the second floor.
Oh, gotcha. Legendary
And, like,
here
legit,
and
like,
rare
the-
here. That's what I was thinking of. You were saying you were trying to walk up the stairs.
And then like what is it called, the ray?
Yeah.
It screamed so loud that it just shunned the.
He's talking about in-game, by the way, chat.
Yeah, no, in the game of The Witcher 3,
Yeah, he's walking upstairs and a big old wraith, a ghost, appears.
and like it shakes. I should have recorded honestly because it was really funny. Because the game glitched and Geralt was walking like a gnome, like a dwarf.
Like waddling?
Yeah, he was like. It looks so weird. It looks so janky. Honestly.
One of the dwarves in-game, I mean.
Yeah.
They have a walk animation. They almost look like a Roblox character moving their hands and feet like, hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work I go, it's off to work I go.
Exactly.
Corre. Holy crap, look at that thing. That huge, look at that son of a gun. Now I'm sounding like Connie. I'm like, no. No viste ese hijo de beep. No viste eso hijo de... Oh, I want it. Come here, big kahuna. Get in my... Nope. Bite my bait. Come on. That's right.
3.
Get over here. Oh, this guy's coming after it.
1. Oh.
I don't want you. No, I don't want the... I got bigger fish to catch. It's just fiber. Why was that thing even coming toward me? Get over here. Get over here. Take a bite. Put that in your mouth now. Take it. Bite. Come on. Oh, come on. Open your mouth. There we go.
You know Chad is gonna bury you for this, right?
I anticipate it.
Okay.
You heard what I said. I was like, you know what? I'm excited. Might as well get chat listening.
There is this video was me, but in Portuguese. Yeah, no, this one said, no, sai de que sai socorro.
Socorro! Ay.
Yeah. So I'm still on the second floor, right?
It's like, we never finished that story. Anyway, he's going... Witcher 2, he's going up the stairs in a haunted house, and there's a ghost at the top.
And so the wraith screams so loud that like it stuns the girl for a hot minute. And I'm like, ¿En serio? Ahorita mismo? Ahora?
That's what I'm hearing downstairs. I'm like, dude, I need to see you play a horror game. No wonder you were like, how come you don't want to sleep at night while seeing me play Alien Isolation?
Ain't no way. You won't get through second like that, you know?
I mean, you've seen how I play Alien Isolation. I toy with the alien. I'm like, you want to hunt me? Fine. You're gonna regret it. It's like,
You want to hunt me? Pulls on the earbuds and plays, what is it called? Doom.
Oh, yeah, Doom music. Oh, man. Well, it's not the first time you say this, so it's already in the quote book. Oh, yeah, put that in open your mouth and bite down? No. Or was it put that in your mouth and bite? Yeah, whatever I tell the fish. I'm like, okay, put that in your mouth and bite already. That's it. Open your mouth. Let's see.
By the way, dear FBI, this part of this, I'm merely short up. I'm merely a guesty, okay? I don't even live here, man.
It's like, I'm legally blind. Good soak at the bathhouse is perfect.
Actually,
What is with this? What is with this? First Aelin, then Balor. Good soak at the bathhouse is perfect for a day. It's like everybody wants to visit Juniper. Watch out though, Juniper hates it when you track sand in. Yeah, you know what?
If I take off my glasses, I'm like 20% left of my
20% blind. 20% blind in my left eye. Wait, is Valen still at the beach? Yeah, I think she's still at the beach. I've opened my map and closed it like 3 times. My gosh. You know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna go give Nora her birthday present.
Right. So when I'm jumping off those at the airport.
Oh man, so different story. Now so those cute girls he was picking up from the airport, he's dropping them off now.
And I jokingly said like, when I told her, oh yeah, no, don't delete it. And her friend agreed with me. Don't delete the voicemail. It sounds great. It sounds great. And then she goes like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
I just saw like a shade that comment.
Like Icy doesn't sound like it feels good. Icy's FBI agent. I'd be concerned, but it looks like his chat's already got him covered. Oh my gosh. Chat, I am not ready for Friday's Valentine's stream when I play the first bit of, was it Love and Deep Space? Have you ever heard of that game, Lorenzo? I'm about 99% sure you haven't.
I'd say you're about 99.9%. I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
I only heard it 1.1% because you mentioned it once before.
Oh, okay, so you have heard the name, but you don't know what it's about. Honestly, look it up on YouTube.
I don't want to.
I don't want to taint my search history.
You know how I told you I was gonna get that server in the house?
Yes.
Inside the server, you can set up a virtual machine. Inside the machine, you can set up a VPN. Inside the VPN, you can do a lot more things.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't catch all that heat.
So yeah, Love and Deep Space, a steamy game. I gotta pause right here. Let's do something wholesome. Chat, look at this. Nora, I gave her a gift for her birthday. This is an item she loves, an ancient gold coin. She goes, Holt is always It's like, oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Holt is always leaving me presents, so I didn't put it together. Thank you, Ycey.
Hi, Navilis. Hello, everyone. How's everyone? Hey, we're doing great. Just casually, commemorating some memories. So I drop off the girls at the airport.
I'll wait.
I start blasting.
Yeah, I'll wait. And then start blasting.
And so I jokingly mention they jokingly go like, I hope you're our Uber driver next again. That way we can just talk about this again. And I was like, have a good day, bye.
That's adorable though. They want to have you be their Uber driver again, you know? Oh, they're coming.
Yeah,
back.
I am by the catch. No HR allegations.
Oh man, not HR allegations. You're just being nice, you know, being a good gentleman.
That's how I got in trouble last time.
Oh, that's right. You remember the hugging story, right? I'm still mad about that. I'm still salty about that.
And I was like, all right, I'm not catching this heat anymore.
Oh yeah. You remember how I don't want to say her name on stream, but actually, I don't think you met. Dang it, I don't want to say her name. It starts with a T. You remember the girl back at...
You can just mute it silently.
Well, I mean, do you remember the girl who had a very high-pitched voice at that one job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was like my sister. No, she didn't make the accusation, no.
Oh, someone else?
Yeah, I hugged her. You know, she and I were basically siblings. I had the super deep voice. She had the super high-pitched voice, you know. People thought I was an answering machine, like a robot. People thought that she was like in high school or younger. Anyway, you know, I would hug her whenever I'd see her. And unfortunately, though, I guess some people at the office didn't like that. And, never mind. I'm going to go back to this. I'm still too salty to talk about it right now. Ycey says he's not ready for Friday's stream. Alexa, play Be Prepared. No. What hugging story? What happened? I'll get to that in a second, Luna. I want to... All right. Friend, singular. That would be you, Hayden. Please ask that one to pass the pepper. Oh my gosh! Juniper says, ask that one, Valen, to pass the pepper. My gosh. This one heard you just fine. Here, the pepper, now. Are you going to share that wine or drink it all on your own? They're getting on well, aren't they, Ycey? Hayden. Henry clucks to herself. She seems unconvinced. My gosh.
That's literally just Thor.
That is Thor. If I was a Mistrian character, Thor would be in my house, and he would be as sentient as Dozy, if not more. Delightful. This certainly lifts my spirits. Yeah, I think you need it, woman. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, she needs to pick me up. I'm like, here, let this brighten your day.
Ariel, the drama.
Drama. All right. Yeah, so it's like, we worked in an office, Lorenzo and I. This was at one of those... This is back when I worked in a tech-related job that was for... what was
Security purposes.
Yeah, it was for protecting credit card data, health information, and things like that. And I worked on the health side of things.
I worked in the security side of things.
Yeah. And... Okay. Thor, you okay? Oh, he's just licking.
Yeah, he is licking.
Well, anyway, as it was going on... Put this here. So, there was a girl there that I was really close to, but I saw her like as a sibling. You know, we were like a brother and a sister kind of relationship. She was really nice. And, well, anytime we'd see each other, we'd hug. It was simple as that. She was small, adorable. She thought I was big and nice. So we would just hug whenever we saw each other coming into work. Yep, that's just my energy. This is the time, though. I got time. But anyway, I'm going to go get some fish. I do need a hot toddy, though. So anyway, as this is happening, one day I get called into the boss's office. Now, you ever seen your boss, your manager, whoever it is, that says, hey, I need to come speak to you and come to my... It's like, hey, come to my office. Mm-hmm. Anytime they say, I need to speak to you in my office, or I need to speak to you in private, you know that that's never good.
And when go to the principal's office.
Yeah, and when all your coworkers hear it too, you're like, that is definitely not good. And so what happens is, as I go into the office, I hear that. And while I'm in the office, he explains, so I know that you haven't gotten like a good, introduction on sexual harassment. And I know that, knowing you and it hasn't sparked any problems. People like you around the office. Well, I need to talk to you about when it's okay to, like, hug somebody. I'm like, okay, the girl in question that I have been hugging, I'm going to call her Tina for the purposes of this audio. Or for the purpose of this.
Keep the name anonymous?
Yeah, anyway. Because she's actually got a pretty unique name. And I'm like, that's going to get her recognized. Anyway, Tina. So I say, well, Tina and I are good friends. We only hug. If you want us to keep it outside the office, I can. And as I'm saying that, the manager accidentally drops a name. He goes, well, no, you hug so-and-so from behind. I'm going to call her Beth. Oh, wait, no, I can't call her Beth. That's actually a real family. Never mind.
Sarah.
Sarah. There we go. Mm-hmm. He's like, well, no, there was that one time you hugged Sarah. I'm like, what? Oh, it's midnight now. I didn't say what in the office like that, But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what? He goes, well, no, you hugged Sarah that one time from behind. He started to say that. He accidentally dropped the name and cut himself off. And he goes, listen, this was submitted to HR. I do have to take this serious. Now, if you don't think it was all that bad, somebody did file a complaint. So he signs me up for sexual harassment training. I'm like, that was humiliating. It did tick me off quite a bit. I'm going to be honest. But it didn't tick me off in that moment. At first, I was still blindsided, and the next day, that's right, I'm out of energy. And so, right as I leave his office, same day, I turn around the corner with that, what is it called? With that thing in my hand, the notice that I had to sign. They make you sign like a little waiver that says, yep, we met with you, you effed up.
You agreed to this.
Yeah, you agree to these terms. They make you sign something too. I'm like, gosh dang it,
just
really?
Protecting their legal.
Yep, I know, it's better to be safe than sorry, but still, I'm like, anyway, how it happens is, as I turn around the corner, I see Tina. She's right there. She goes, she says my real name, like, Bryce, and goes in for the hug. And I have to just sit there like a tree trunk. Yep, I sit there with my hands to my side like a tree trunk, just like, she's like, is something up? What's the matter? Is something okay? I'm like, and I show her the paper and say, I got called in for sexual harassment. Did you submit this? I'm like, honestly, did you? She goes, no. Oh, shoot.
I told you, Widow.
You didn't. I was telling the story, man. I'm sorry. Okay, a little irritated right now, so not aimed at you. Anyway, goes into the office and see, I leave the office. I see her. She hugs me. I keep my arms at my side like a dang tree trunk, like, oh, can't hug you. She's like, something wrong? I show her the paper and say, I got called into the boss's office for sexual harassment. I'm like,
I get the post.
Did you say something? Did somebody see something? It's like, no. I'm like, did you get called in too? She's like, no, I never got called into the office. I'm like, okay. And somebody else dropped a name later on. So, all right, back up to when I'm telling Tina about this. Tina then looks at me and she's mad. She's like, what? Because we're like siblings. She liked hugging, Anyway, after this, she's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, yeah, somebody saw me hugging you and saw us hugging. I guess didn't want that to happen. She's like, what? And she is an absolute sweetheart. She's a tiny bean that, one of those people where you think to yourself, can this person even get mad? Well, I discovered that day she definitely can. And, talk about it with one of my other coworkers who's sitting right next to me, because obviously they want to know, hey, why were you called in there? And I just explained this reason. And, oh, yeah. He drops a name and says, I do actually think I know who might have done it. And he says a name, a different name. I'm like, no, that wasn't it. He said that there was another girl, and he drops the name. So now we got 2 names. We'll say it's Sarah and...
Rose.
That's a nice name. Sarah and...
Jane.
Kara. I don't know.
Karen.
I mean, you like Kira, so I'll say Sarah and Fifi.
No, Karen. Like Karen.
I mean, there's probably a lot of Sarahs in my chat. I just realized.
Sarah. Okay, full disclosure, none of this is personally to you.
All right, we'll say something like, we'll call him Tonta. We'll call him Tonta and Wera. I don't know.
La Wera A and Wera
So
B.
2 of them. I'm like, what the crap? I'm like, I can't do nothing in this. And so I then had to go for...
Sorry.
Yep. And then I had to go through... Bear in mind, I had already done the scheduled sexual harassment training. So everybody has to go through one every year, and it's the same dang thing over and over again. When you go in a second time for that training, though, people have an idea of why you're going. And nobody says a thing, but boy, is it awkward when the person who's doing the instruction sees you a second time. They're like, okay, nobody says anything, because you're not going to say anything. Like, why am I here?
Hi, it's me again.
It's like, what, am I going to be like, oh, it was all made up? I mean, it was, but still. Yeah, that did actually keep me miffed for a while. Because I'm like, okay, can't make compliments to other girls because other girls get mad. Can't hug this friend because other people get mad. I'm like, what the crap? I'm like, what the perfecto? You know, start making up sounds at that point. It's like, I would have quit right there. F that. Afro Queen, it was a good job. I'm not going to let events like that be the reason why I quit, even if it did make me pretty miffed. I just bit the bullet and said, look, just get back to work, go get a nice payday, treat yourself after work or something like that. Yeah.
That's when you need tacos.
Yep, that's when you need tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Besides,
Tacos with sangria.
Sangria, the good old drink. Besides, at least I can leave that work and then Tina and I and the other guy, we can always just get something to eat afterward. Whoever was bitter and alone that day and didn't want to see other people hugging, they gotta go home alone, apparently. So, leave people to themselves. At least I can live with myself.
So remember when I told you that story when I was at that office over there?
Yeah.
When I went to get the community food?
That same office we worked at, right?
No. This is like last week.
Oh, this is... Okay, this is recent.
When I told you about this girl she was laughing and whatnot. And she sat right next to me and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the very end, I literally just gave her like a fist bump. And I was like, I'm not.
Isn't that when your friend May was like, don't give a girl a fist bump? Like, what? He's just...
Yeah, I mean, she told me a while back, and I'm not catching these allegations now.
You're like, look, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and if a fist bump is all you can do to be polite, then that's what you're given.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was sitting right there, and I'm talking to one of the fellas across from me, and I have my arm extended right next to the other chair, and there's a couple other chairs right there next to me, and then this girl decides to come and sit right where my arm was at.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were sitting down, had your arm over the other chair, in full view of everybody. She decides to sit down.
Right there.
And then does the whole oops.
Oops, I'm sorry.
At least she laughed about it.
And I just started cracking jokes with the guy, and she started just to jump in and crack jokes.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, dude, do you doubt that your arms are huge now? Like huggable material now?
I wouldn't need to confirm nothing.
Oh, yeah. Look, Lorenzo's built a little big, but, means he puts on girth, weight, and muscle a lot easier than most. But the thing is, he works out. He's got the nice big old King Kong. I work out. He got the big old King Kong arms. So, let me tell you, it's seeing her sit down and be like, "Oh, sorry, it's okay." Just laugh about it. I'm like, she knows what she's doing. I pulled a Jurassic Park. I'm like, clever girl. Oh yeah.
And so after that, I just gave her a fist bump. I'll see you around, and she was like, bye.
Oh no. Now I see why May was like, what are you doing, man? Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you told her afterward, though.
No, I haven't told her anything.
So this was a different girl that you fist bumped? Mae was like, what are you doing?
That sounds so wrong.
Fist bump?
Share the... Yeah, no.
Okay.
I guess...
Never mind. Chat, thank you for offering the sympathy, too. It's been years. I say salty because I'm not angry about it, like enraged. It does annoy me sometimes, but still, everything that's like that will annoy you at some point. I don't think I can even cook that. I don't have the level for it. Oh, well.
Yeah,
But still,
so...
you do what you can in life, and I move on. I can count my lucky stars. I didn't get fired for it. Just got like a warning, written warning, had to do training and all that. Still, it's like no hugs. That counts as a form of greeting, but I guess someone was just jealous for sure. Yeah, Holla, the thing is, you know how they say girls are complex? I think what people mean is just simply every girl likes her own thing. Some like to be complimented, some like to be hugged. Others, no. They will only compliment or take they will only take a compliment or take any kind of physical interaction from someone they know and know well. You just got your own comfort. You have your own limits of comfortability, and just gotta portray that. That's why guys aren't as or at least decent guys don't. Decent guys aren't as outgoing as we were before because hey, it only takes one person to be the absolute scumbag to mess it up for all the good guys.
And now we're just doing fist bumps.
What's up, bro? Hey, better than chest bumps. Like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, jeez.
What's up across the hall?
Well, yeah, in your case, it would. Like, jeez.
Listen. I mean, might be big, but there's my pecs are sensitive. Okay.
Pecs are sensitive.
Oh my gosh, OMG, when you said he had that big King Kong arms, my lap went squirrel. It went squirrel. Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta find Rias. Where is he? Is he over...
Generic. Or bro hugs. We
bro
can't
hugs, that's
bro
right.
hug girls. That's just a big no.
Yeah, you don't bro hug a girl, You don't do the, like, one arm over, one arm under, and then chest bump, like, what's up, bro? Like, hey! Yeah, you don't do a bro hug to a girl. That just hurts.
It's painful.
Somebody actually asked, does it actually, it was me. She's like, does it have to hurt? I'm like, yeah.
If it doesn't hurt, he's not worthy enough.
If it doesn't hurt, are you even friends at that point? Of course it has to hurt. But not even hurt, it's because it's one of those things where it should hurt, but it doesn't. You have proved yourself. You have committed yourself to the cause. You've committed yourself to the hug.
You gotta show the video of like the two anime guys that are big.
Yeah, exactly. The giant guys.
Yeah, they're just like
the giant guys that they're like, what did they just say? I don't know, but they said a lot. Apparently, all they did was flex. Two giant buff guys that just flex in front of each other, and then suddenly they're shaking hands. They're bros. Like, what did they just say? Whatever it was, they said a lot.
The gentleman's agreement, gentleman's honor.
Yes, exactly. Gentleman's honor. Okay, Adeline, Nora.
Luna, what about the one arm side hug? That's just awkward to me.
One arm side hug. I mean,
like.
Well, I've done that a lot. Usually when it's like, I don't know how comfortable you are with hugs. I just know that you and I are getting along, and I'm not going to push it because I don't want to catch another allegation. And especially since, here we go, you never know what somebody's comfortability is. Or lack of comfortability.
I mean, me growing up Mexican, it's just like...
It's why I love Mexicans when I went down there.
Kisses,
Exactly.
But none of it is just romantic, it's just like...
Yeah, it's just like...
I embrace you and I respect and I care for you.
It's like the besito on the cheek, you know? Like, see, you people know how to live. Oh, that's right, I already checked that. Okay, I need to go to the...
Sorry, Chad, I gotta go defend my honor in Smash Bros. Hey, no shame in that.
Go defend your honor, Zintemis.
Remind them why they don't mess with you.
Yes, make them regret ever messing with you. Oh man, I need to go give some gifts out. 5 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna go stop by the mines before this day ends, but first I need to go drop this off at the museum, or I need to drop this stuff up at my house. Here we are.
Yeah, so I just gave that girl, when we were sitting down over there at the community center, at the meeting, just a fist bump.
Yeah, real friendly fist bump. Like, hey, you're a real one. Hey, you're a good one. might need to keep a separate chest for gifts.
Because a besito on the cheek is like a small hello and it's harmless.
Yeah.
In your world, in nowadays, that becomes highly questionable. Not everyone sees it the same way, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but you know, what can you do?
Now with May, I give her the full hug. You know?
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart too. She loves to hug, you know? Why would you not hug her? That's like kind of a thing.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look at that, man.
Well, the thing is, whenever I go visit my mom and my brother,
Shoot.
let's just say that they don't call my younger brother to pick up heavy things.
Yep, there you go. Honestly, funny enough, I'm the younger brother in my family, the youngest of 3. But if they need something heavy picked up, I'm actually the one they call. Both my other brothers can do the job, no problem, but they always want to make sure I'm there too.
It's hard for me to not hug people while I'm saying hi. In Brazil, it's a
appreciate
besito and a hug, so I have to be aware that when I'm in other countries.
I appreciate that.
I mean, specific in the northern side, it's you can't beat it. Well, at least for a girl, it's not as bad. For guys, it's a little bit more questionable. People
I just
raise more
remembered a
eyebrows.
detail. I just remembered a detail.
So
It was when what's her name said that accusation. when the boss was accidentally saying it, I just remembered he said specifically hugged so and so from behind, as in I came up from behind and hugged her that way. I'm like, so you made up a whole-on fanfic about it. Take your hardwood rise. Anyway, sorry, that came up to mind. Never mind. Moving away. Yeah, I need to go down south to go see the next project. What was it again? Here we are. I said that I would go deeper into the mines and solve the next project, and the stream's almost done.
Don't mind.
Actually, yeah, we got a little bit of time, so I'll just see what I can do. Lighter note here, we got Tarithia saying it's beautiful out here, isn't it? Yep, sunset. Used to like hugs, not so much anymore. I like my personal space more now than after an incident. Luna, I am so terribly sorry. There's a lot of love here in Mistria, but I personally think nothing beats our beaches. Yeah.
I can't.
That's right. I did have a teacher who was teaching me Spanish, and he asked me, what is beach? I'm like, what? Like playa? Yeah. No, it's beach. He's like, beach? I'm like, okay. He's like, that's not saying like a, uta. I'm like, he's like, uta. I'm like, no, that's like itch. He's like, oh. So I tell him a little trick. I'm like, smile when you say beach. Like, beach. Because everybody smiles when they go to the beach. Nobody smiles when they get called the other. Unless they're into that, but that's a whole other story. They're like, you picked the perfect spot to build the house, Tarithia. Moving on. Tarithia. Funny thing, though. It's even nicer on that little island to the west of here. I remember before the earthquake destroyed the bridge, so that's why that's there. I tried hopping into the ocean. Couldn't pass this area. That's a bridge.
You tried hopping in an ocean?
Oh yeah, you can swim out here. It's a great spot for fishing and foraging. Also, it's really pretty. Huh? Oh no. Well, I do have coffee in my inventory right now, so I can make the swim. I sometimes take my boat past there, and it still has all those little things. So I thought, why not share it again with the rest of the town? I just realized something. Do I have, let's see, summer forage, sage? Nope. I need sage from beech and nettles. Or narrows. So I thought, why not share it again with the rest of the town? What do you think, Ycey? Yep, more beach sounds like a win to me. Me too. I'll set out a donation box. Okay, 300 wood, 150 stone, 50 fiber, and then 1,000 tesserae. Deal. Got it. And she's got the blueprints ready.
Yay.
People are just Delulu. I see. Delulu. Some are Delulu Pro Max. You there, Juniper, did you forget my name? You mean like other than you? Have you noticed any strange phenomena lately? Do you mean like other than you? Juniper, did you forget my name? I do want to ask, like, you mean other than you? Oh dear, is that what passes for humor among yokels? No, that was a serious comment. Please try and focus. Like, you do have a strange aura about you, and we know that you have spellcasting, and not just hypnotizing. Never mind. Okay, and while tracking ley line shifts early this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Did you kiss it? Okay, and wow, amazing. Listen,
I
I have to
didn't
go. Okay, and judging by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. This frog seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. You did kiss it. Like, it's a shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything. Look, if you're trying to kiss this prince, I'm not going to turn into a frog and help you. I already talked with her. Let's see, rose, coffee. Oh,
At least she didn't do what Geralt did with the frog.
oh no. There's a giant frog you had to kill, isn't there?
I put my blade right across his belly.
You skewered the frog.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh,
It was a prince too.
it was a prince too.
Yeah, it
Stand
was a
by.
prince. But Geralt, I was like, I get paid to kill monsters. I don't get paid to break their curses.
Ah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, you called the wrong witcher for this.
And he's like, "Oh joy, the mean girl's on screen." Oh yeah, yeah. I can't wait for the coffee puns. Well, let me go stop by the. It's 9 p.m. I got time to stop by the museum.
I see. He
I have
led the way.
energy. That's energy. I have plenty of energy though. Oh my goodness! Get over here, Kakuna. I have just enough energy to get you.
Yeah, Abby says, I honestly love Juniper's sass. Of course you do.
I like her outfits, but that's for a whole other reason. The sass, though, it's bringing out my taming instincts.
Yeah, so May, she was like, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you're gonna have to hug your girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, she can get a fist bump.
Yeah. Listen, hugging your girlfriend is a different story. It's more like that's on the resume in my case. It's like, no, you gotta be okay with hugging in my case if you want to be a girlfriend.
Well, a couple girls tried to get me used to hugs again, but I was like, I'm okay.
Oh, dang.
It's not like I don't want to. I wish I could. But given how people can misinterpret a lot of things, I'm like,
You're telling me a bunch of girls wanted to hug you.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Because somehow
Coffee.
word got out that I don't do hugs because they all know, like, oh yeah, he only gives like handshakes or like fist bumps, you know? And I was like,
Oh, man.
then they asked me like, so what did you do? Oh, it's just what I got used to. I didn't grow up with hugs. They're like, oh my gosh, you poor thing. And I was like, poor thing. You're actually making it sound like I lived under a bridge with no hot water, man.
Oh, man. Making it sound like I was starved as a kid.
And so they're like, you know what? We're gonna get you used to hugs. And I was like, good luck. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. I hugged the homies, you know. Like, hey, yo, what's up? And like,
What's up, my bro? You know.
but other than that, I'm not catching these allegations.
It's the biggest gem he's ever seen, a sapphire, an emerald. It was a ruby back in the capital, big as Hayden's fist, and a red so dark and deep you could lose yourself in it. He likes gems. Chat, you know that this guy, when he's dating you, will call you his little jewel, his precious jewel.
It's precious Esmeralda.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got this. I got a Georgette. Here we go. Bolt. Smell. Okay, Adeline scene. Okay. Here we go. You ordered food?
No,
Oh, somebody's cooking downstairs then.
I think it's the other one.
Yep. He's probably cooking.
Let bro
Here's
finish
a coffee late at night so that here's a coffee late at night so you'll never sleep. No joke. My last girlfriend, her mom would drink coffee even late at night. She was that much of a coffee fiend. Like, my gosh. And she wouldn't have trouble sleeping, apparently. How? Like, how in the world? Hello.
Says, precious jewel.
Yes. Like, how's my precious little jewel? You know that he would say something like that. Ooh, it's so shimmery and ethereal. I wonder if Louis could make a dress like that.
I see. What's Sabrina's carpenter's favorite drink? Espresso. Ah.
Ha ha!
Ha
Ha ha. Ha ha. Can't believe summer's almost over. It is. That means it's almost time for the Shooting Star Festival. That's right, this Saturday. All right, I'll end up the Shooting Star Festival then.
Lorenzo
Oh
is
my
trying
goodness.
to save the world's. Sorry, Lorenzo's just trying to play it safe. The world is dangerous. Fist bumps. Exactly. Exacto mundo.
Yeah. What can you do? No.
Shay says, "Stop. Bella would call you a jewel, and now I'm ruling with him."
Summer salad. I think that's a Valen thing. Let me just see real quick.
You know,
Summer salad?
that reminds me. When I when we went to the mall with May, well, it was with other friends.
Oh,
She
shoot.
was like, "You need to." She was like, "What kind of flowers do you like?" I was like, "Flowers."
All right.
She's like, "Yeah, flowers." I was like,
I'm not into flowers.
"What do you mean flowers?" And that when Brock was alive, you know, he liked this specific kind of flowers, and I was like, "We don't do that around here." She was like, "No, you must like flowers." And I was like, "I don't know flowers." She was like, "Well," she was like, "Which is your favorite color? Which is it like this?" And I was like, "I appreciate it, but."
Being a sweetheart.
Yeah. And I didn't shut her down, but I was like,
Right.
"I don't know. I'm sorry, you know."
Give gifts.
She said, "Well, you must know." She's like, "What are you gonna tell your girlfriend when what kind of flowers you like?" I was like, "I'm sure she would not need to know that detail."
It's like, I don't really have any favorite flowers, so she's not really gonna find one for me.
And then she took
Gifts.
it personally. She was like, "Well, I'm gonna find a flower for you." And I was like,
She took that as a challenge.
"Yeah." And I was
Like, I will find a flower for you.
like, "Okay."
Hayden, Hayden's dad, Elsie, Celine, Valen, Holt. I can buy a set of tea for her, and then Juniper. Oh yeah, March and Ulrich. I need gifts for them. I'll go into the mines and find something for them, and I'll find a jewel for Balor. Okay, I've just planned gift giving tomorrow, and then that's for a quest. Quests. Okay, and I've got iron, sap. Yeah, I can find all that. And I'm starting this. Perfect. We are ready to end the day on a good note. I'll spend the next day in the mines. But hey, coffee can be considered coffee bean tea. It all depends on the point of view. A festival. Perfect time for a love confession. Although you are not wrong. And you know exactly who I am asking. In fact...
Balor. He's asking Balor. No, Ulrich.
Oh yeah, and it's
I don't know.
Maple's
Ulrich
birthday.
sounds like a way chiller guy.
He is. He'd be my gym bro. He'd be your gym bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually telling them that that's kind of how you and I became friends. We were gym buddies first.
That's right. I asked you, "Hey," because you said you were going to the gym. I was like, "Hey, can I join you for a bit?"
Yeah.
And then 6 years now.
Yep. 6 years later. It's
6
like,
years later, it's like, "Hey,
we just did it today too.
yeah."
6 years later,
We went
to the
to
day. You okay, Thor? Oh, I think he wants to go outside, maybe?
Probably he went on time.
You need to go outside, Thor? Yeah, I'll, okay. This will probably be, it'll be 2 days left in stream, so we'll probably go on for like another 30 minutes or so. Alright, or 20 minutes probably. Let's see, it's 12 minutes per day, 24 minutes in total. Alright, I'll do this real quick, and then I can zip off to the mines. You okay, buddy?
He's looking like, "Hey."
Yeah, he's looking at me like, please, I need to go outside. I'm like, okay, well, let's get outside, my buddy.
Don't worry, I can just
Keep the chat occupied in the meantime.
ocupado, you know.
Ocupado. I don't know why I said that like a New York mobster, like, ocupado. Like, what you
Like-
doing here?
Ocupado. Don't you not see ocupado?
Hey, a lumber request. Do you have any extra wood to spare from clearing your farm? I do. Landon. Hey, it's a heart quest? Okay. Yes, Celine wants me to come back for a sprout brainstorm. All right, I've been doing everything I can to help the mystery sprout along, but it just doesn't seem to want to grow. Will you come over and help me brainstorm? She wants me to come over. Alright. Okay, I'll be back in just a second, chat. You can sit in the chair if you want.
Yeah, right on. There's this like Star Wars thing, you know, whenever.
Basically. I want you to know my VTuber model is going to track to a degree your movement.
Oh, really? Okay, that's...
No. Use that power wisely.
Oh, hello. Let's see here. I felt that second-hand gesture in the occupado. Of course, you know, it's you gotta say it with sass, you know, with attitude, you know, with precision, you know. Let's see here. What is that? Is that a pickaxe? Oh, interesting. Helix is possessed by the soul of Lorenzo. Precisely. Hala, hi Hala, how are ya? So how's Lorenzo doing? I am doing fantastic. I tried to take a nap, but I couldn't get myself to do it. I love how the person Lorenzo was imitating Ycey in a deep voice. Hello. Exactly. Yeah, no, like the best Ycey impression. Let me see here. I don't. Hi, Hala. How are you? That was so creepy. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Mr. Healing Lorenzo, are you going to burn everything now? Depends. What am I burning? Because you see, I maxed out. I almost maxed out right now, and so whenever I see Grand Griffith, it stands no chance. I just destroy it, you know. Maybe some food will help you fall asleep, Lorenzo. You see, okay, so we were at the gym. We came back. I had some food and I showered, and I was like, "This will surely help me, sleep a little bit." But turns out that I shut my eyes, and then the other roommate was like snoring like really loud, and so I was like, "Oh, never mind that then." And so I just decided to do more homework and watch a few videos and take care of other things as well. Cold start for Lorenzo. Hey, thank you. You see, I can do a deep voice as well, or like the evil laugh, like. Yes, welcome to the world. The mobster laugh. Oh, the monster audio. Yeah, exactly. What's the best pickup line for a coffee drinker? Where you been all my life? Hey! That's a good one. Pardon my French toast, my French roast, but you are magnificent, Lawrence. Thank you. So have you ever overheard Ycey recording his audios? One time, and he was screaming because it was part of the audio. You see, I wake up at 4 in the morning to go to work and come back around like maybe 10 o'clock or 11 in the morning. And so like when I put on my earbuds to like focus on my work and whatnot, right? And so like sometimes he comes to me and says like, "Oh, I'm sorry if you heard me like screaming too loud." I was like, "You were screaming?" But no, I don't know that much. Someone have Lorenzo be featured in an audio roleplay. That deep laugh was great. Hey! Well, look, funny enough, again, with the girls that I picked up to go to the airport, I told them that when I was like in middle school, I had like the voice of like a middle school girl, like, hey, like hi, how you doing? And then later on, like a few years later, I just my voice my voice just dropped dramatically, and so like now I can't even imitate my mom's voice to troll people, you know. And so I love your laugh. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, so like I just saw one of the comments. Chocolates for Valentine's Day for being a good friend to Ycey. Oh, thank you. I don't eat dark chocolate though, unfortunately. I tried it and my belly was was a big voice to say, no, that doesn't work for us. But yeah. Let's see here. I love how Lorenzo became an unofficial. How unofficial became a guest on Ycey channel. Of course. Lorenzo, you have a nice voice, Lorenzo. Seriously, I vote for Lorenzo cameo in the audience. I'll leave the professional acting, voice acting to Ycey. I'll just give you this little example. Hey Thor, what's up, bud? How you doing? Every time Lorenzo laughs, I just imagine dimples for some reason. His voice and laughs are adorable. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so like I'm saying, like Ycey, he's the professional voice actor. I'm just a roommate. Most of what I do is just crunch numbers and do projections and break down information, like for like through a lot of Excel and through a lot of different software. That's all I do. And I'm an amateur programmer, quote unquote. But that's pretty much it, you know. I don't do any of this stuff because he has the talent for this. I'm merely just the friend that became the roommate 6 years later, you know. Luna, what is Coffee Mug's favorite news network? The Daily Drip. Hey, right on.
Daily drip.
Yeah. Favorite games, Lorenzo? Well, I've been grinding a lot through The Witcher 3, and I like that a lot so far, especially when I just like slash people in half. I got the
people in half. I'm pretty sure your talent is here. Mind if I sit down?
Oh, yeah, go
Control the model.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yes. What do you program? I used to program in Python, but like Python decided to. It told me to please exit the premises at once,
Oh.
and so I did.
Oh yeah.
But I wrote a little program just to like download YouTube videos.
How'd it go?
Oh, it went well.
Oh, nice.
The program worked.
Nice.
I just, for legal reasons, I can't.
All right.
Let's just sell it or monetize it.
Let's just keep it that way.
Yeah. Welcome back, sire. You see?
Hi, thank you, chat. I feel great. The king has returned. Afro Queen. I love that. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I showed the chat the laugh that I had a couple years ago.
What? The laugh?
Because it was like.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember
yeah,
that.
Right.
I remember that now. All right, there we go. I ordered chicken and waffles, so after the stream, I'm picking those up. All right.
Chicken and waffles. What are you in Mississippi?
Nope, but I suddenly got a taste for them, and Waffle Love over here does them amazingly, you know? Okay, I do need to go say hi to a few of these people, give gifts. Oh yeah, already got that. Let me just track where these people are so I can first give the gifts out, and then go...
You get a gift, you get a gift.
Yeah, no joke, no joke. Oh yeah, I need to go visit... Oh, I need to grab 15 wood. Fortunately, I have that. 15. There we go. Quest-related stuff here. Okay. Chicken tacos. Chicken cheese tacos.
What?
Yep. I know you're like, what? Yeah, it's a very strange way that he's doing it, but he's doing it. So, 2 iron, 5 sap.
I'll say.
Bird song, got that. Oh my goodness, cherry cobbler.
Oh yeah, bye Ariel.
Ariel, thanks for stopping by. We're almost done with this. It's this day, and I'm gonna end it tomorrow after what is that festival called? Anyway, yeah. So I've got Elsie and Celine, Rias and the dad. Where are they? Elsie.
Chicken cheese taco sounds good.
Celine,
Maybe. For me. you don't disrupt the natural order of things.
I used to not be a fan of chicken and waffles at all. I would separate them.
No, with the chicken tacos.
Oh, the chicken tacos. Yeah. I hear ya. But yeah, some people actually got me.
You don't want to wake up the wrath of Kukulkan.
No. Oh, no. Oh, hello.
The serpent goddess. No, the serpent god.
Why is it this? I need to unlock that one perk that makes it not so common. Hey, Tarithia. She's not home. It's not that I want to go tonight. Why does she sound like a tsundere? It's not that I want to go to tonight's gathering at the inn. I'm simply doing this little Hamlet a favor by showing up, baka. Here, drink some wine while you need it. Just what a girl needs when she's going to spend 8 consecutive hours in front of her crystal ball. She is an office job, basically.
Jen, Lorenzo, doesn't mole have chocolate in it? It does. Let me explain to you. Hear me out. So, mole does have chocolate in it. However, it is not a very strong thing. It's more like a taste. And it's very, very cooked and it's pretty much blended with everything else, you know?
Be sure to have protein with your breakfast, Ycey. You have a very active lifestyle. Oh, trust me. My breakfast is basically a big old thick protein shake. A really good one, too. I am not vegan, but it is a vegan shake, because it tastes good, surprisingly. I never thought that those words could actually fit together, but they do.
I was waiting for it to throw around. You're not vegan, really, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Yeah. You don't say. This is so sweet. I'm touched you were thinking of me. I've actually already maxed my hearts out with her, so I can't give her these anymore. Dang. Oh well, I'll still give her gifts occasionally. Hey Lynn, how you doing? Alright, I do need to go stop by the manor, and then I can run over to the wood shop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go visit Celine tonight instead. I'll end this day. I'll go stop over by the lumberjack after visiting Elsie in the manor, if she's still here.
Okay.
Yes, she is still here.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll go to the mines. Ah, there you are, Elsie. Don't miss the evening gathering at the inn. I see Hemlock and Josephine host quite a little soiree. Oh, I see. You know my heart so well. I adore this. She loves roses. Right, I'm gonna stop by the lumberjack area.
Okay, easy on your stomach, right then? It is easier at that point because it's combined with other flavors that like help me control the, you know, the digestion.
Yeah. I need one. Oh, that's the wrong house. I need to go to the hospital.
Princess, some vegan food is good. You just need to flavor it properly. Tahini, I tell you, tahini is where it's at.
Yeah, there are some that are pretty good, you know. Ooh, what is this?
The thing with Mexicans be adding like spice to like.
Yeah. It's like that one meme where it's like peppers are asking evolution, like, can you please evolve me to be spicy so to deter mammals? Because I want to be able to...
Predators, yeah.
It says specifically mammals, because I want birds to spread my seeds. The evolution, DNA is like, to deter mammals? Yes! And it suddenly shows a couple of cavemen like, oh, what's this? Hot, food hot, mouth hot. Oh, what's this? We put it on everything.
Mexican thing.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, dang it. Rias is not here. Where's Rias? Oh, he's inside. He's upstairs.
Right, the same way like the meme will like, so y'all be putting spicy things on just everything?
Yes, I'll just be putting spicy on your spicy? What is this?
It's Mexico. Welcome. Have a seat.
It's like, you got a problem with that? Take it up with the manager.
Manager's like,
where'd Rias go? Manager's like, what?
It's like, oh. So you don't like the spicy food?
Eh.
You can kind of leave.
It's like, we got a deterrent. Rias, there you are. Looks like you're really getting used to this life.
Careful, Ycey. Keep giving those flowers to Elsie, and you might end up encouraging another cougar to...
No! Not what I meant! Dang it! Critical hit. Nicely done, Amber. Critical hit.
Larissa says, did anyone mention tahini? Of course.
Yep.
Of course. I have 2 bottles.
$150. Thank you.
Abby says, just join your Discord, sire.
Hey, welcome. Glad we could have you. You did that to yourself. Jen, I know that a lot of what I do is you do it to yourself. That's basically a staple of being a man. You know, they just say, hey, you gotta take responsibility, whether it was partially your fault, all your fault, not even your fault, but somebody doesn't want to take it, or you walked into it 3 weeks ago and it keeps coming back to haunt you. You just gotta accept it. Why? Because you can't avoid it, so might as well roll with it. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like when you feed a fox for the day, it just keeps coming back. You're like, well, guess I'm not getting rid of that fox.
When I fed toward that bone.
Yep. You also discovered just how powerful his jaws are.
That was terrible.
It's like, Ycey, this is a surprise. Yeah, message delivery. Your uncle told me you were here.
I love Tres Leches cake.
Yes, Tres Leches. That explains it. Hey, Thor, buddy. Oh, yeah, Thor just pops up right when we say Tres Leches. What's up, buddy? Oh, no, he popped up right after he started walking over here when you said the bone. Like he's like, oh, you got another one for me?
Like, hey.
You fulfilled Uncle Landon's request. You're a lifesaver, Ycey. Now, we can finish up a commission that's been on hold.
Shay, who was the first cougar?
Wrap up my break. Oh, gosh, who was the first cougar? One brown... Another cougar? No. It was a literal cougar.
Literally a cougar.
This was back in, I think, 2022, I want to say? Fall? Ycey, you sure know how to pick them. Gosh dang it, Centemus. Listen, I didn't pick them. They picked me. Well, actually... Moving on. What a pretty spot. What are these ruins of? What were these ruins of? What a great, pretty spot.
I'm walking away from this.
I'm walking away. I'm sprinting away. I'm sprinting away from it. I know I'm not walking away. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, no. It's like the Shrek meme. Yeah, running like... Isn't it? It's like, I come here to relax. Like, before the earthquake, there was a tree here with an old birdhouse in it. Birds that lived there had the prettiest songs. Of course, the earthquake took the tree down and smashed the birdhouse. I'm pretty sure the birds got away safely, though. Oh, nice.
Never said you do. The Lebanese descendant clapping. Lorenzo, a man of taste. Of course. How can you live without that heat? Like the elixir from the gods themselves.
Yeah, he thinks it's silly that he likes listening to the birds sing. Like, that's silly. It's cool. Like, you think so? Yeah. You know what? You're right, Ycey. Be a fun project. I hope I can count on your help. Yeah, I mean, we've already built a couple of buildings by ourselves for some reason. Everybody just stands around. Great. Unfortunately, I think my break really is over now. I'll let you know when I've got time to focus on this. Yeah, no problem.
People, hello, Ycey Lorenzo.
Hey, Jillian.
Hey, welcome back, peoples.
Ooh, I remember that story. I thought you were talking about a cougar in the other sense. No. Like I said when I was telling that story.
Well,
the mountain lion cougar, not the Applebee's cougar.
Oh, you're not talking about the one on the cruise.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Never mind. I mean. The masseuse was different from the older lady.
She was the masseuse.
Well, there's actually a second story with that, but still, the masseuse was really nice. She wasn't so much of a... I think she was actually hitting on me, but still, the point being I'm trying to make here is that she was nice. She was just being a sweetheart. Oh, no.
Hang on, what now? Everyone's like, what now?
Yep. Enzo, your voice sounds lovely, though. Yeah, Amber's right. Voice does sound lovely.
We're like, oh, yeah.
Hey, save it for the missus, man. Save it for the missus. We don't miss it, so save it for the missus.
Right.
There we go.
Everyone was like, wait, where there was an Applebee's cougar? Second story, what?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just getting the tea, like, really? Like,
everybody's
really?
getting the tea ready, like, ooh, this is some steamy tea. You remember that?
Like the cat was just like...
Yeah, you remember that gif of the cat that's like dipping its paw in the tea, like, gives it a taste, puts its paw back in? That's chat right now. It's like, ooh, that tea.
Right.
It's like, ooh, give this another taste. There we go, I can move the wheel up and down.
And Ycey, you need to know you are a babe magnet.
I'll take the compliment, but holy, this is not what I was anticipating. She was just very sweet, you know? Just seemed like she needed a kind hand, you know? Or kind act. So I just was very sweet, or as, oh, you little. So I was just being as nice as I can, as nice as I would want anybody to.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Audrey says, I kissed her mom and I kissed her. I'm running out of town.
Oh, I have not made that kind of an error in life, so I think I'm doing good.
Luna, I need to get myself a different masseuse. My last one broke me up the wrong way.
Ah.
Dear Lord, they really do share brain cells. Listen, that is an experienced intern, okay?
Yeah. So some people are going to say, like, what was this story about a masseuse on the cruise ship? So, this was back in 2023, I think?
Yeah,
End of 20...
no,
yeah, it was
maybe I read
October.
that.
It was October 2023, because there were... Oh, shoot, that was a hellish couple of months leading up to a heavenly cruise that I was waiting for a long time. Like, my family had planned that cruise years ago, before the pandemic. That's how long we've been waiting on it. You know? So, anyway...
So he takes off his shirt.
Hey! That's not where the story goes. Actually, it does... Well, masseuses do require you to, but that's not the point. Ah, man.
Ay, caramba,
Cholo, ¿por qué? Like, you're not helping me here, man. You're not helping me. Like, so he takes off his shirt. I'm like, no! Actually, yes, but not the point. Starlight Crystal, hello. Moving on. So what happens is, yeah, this was actually fresh after this cruise ship had a nice little gym area, and the gym area was attached to a masseuse parlor and all that. Now, half the stuff that's on the ship you gotta pay for, so I'm just doing the free stuff. And I, of course, want to go to the gym there because it's really nice, and I gotta get my exercise in. You feel better that way. As that's happening, though, I finish up the gym, I go in a waiting area, and I saw there was a notice for free massages. Like, you know, they're what they call intro massages, where it's like a basic one where you sit down.
Like the free version.
Basically, yeah, the free sample. So they have you sit down, you know, they rub your neck, they do your shoulders, that kind of a thing. They release a lot of tension. I figured I just barely worked out, probably got some tension to release. And as I'm sitting on the little couch by a couple of like girls who are probably in their, I call them girls, women who are probably in their 40s, 50s, very nice ladies, and they're talking to the masseuse who's right next to us. You know, working on each person at a time. Here we go. And as this is happening, we're talking, and part of it also is about how, oh yeah, the two ladies were mentioning how this masseuse's skin is so perfect and so flawless. Like, yeah, how do you do it? I need to say right now, the masseuse was Filipina. She was Asian. So, of course, there's like a 50-50 chance that she's got that perfect skin everybody else talks about. So, anyway, as such, these two elder ladies are complimenting her on her skin, on her hair, saying, man, you look so great, you know? How do you keep yourself in such good condition? And at some point, they start talking about me as well, and they say, well, I never would have guessed you're in your 30s. I would have thought that you were more like 25 or so, at best. I'm like, oh, thanks. You know, as they say, keep yourself healthy. At some point, as I'm talking to the lady now getting my own massage, I don't know what I actually said. I just know that at some point, she just says, thank you. I actually really appreciate that. And she decides to ask, she goes up to the lady in the front, the two secretaries, and explains that I'm going to be getting she names the type of massage, and the two ladies, oh, and a discount too. And one of the ladies at the front goes, wait, this discount? Yeah. And she just looks at me and goes, you are very lucky. Apparently, I basically got a discount that was so low. Yeah, apparently I basically cut the massage in half. So I'm like, oh, I'll definitely take that. And it was a very relaxing massage. Well, as it's going, we're talking, and here's the thing. I've known when someone is flirting or at least being very, very friendly. And in this case, she at some point goes, yeah, she does have me, what was it? Focusing. Oh, yeah. So for the massage, you give you two options. You can say you can take off as much clothing as you need. You lay down on the bed, face down. This one involved things like putting soft, hot rocks on your back, like like oil on your back, deep tissue massage, all that. It was actually really relaxing, gotta say. But before that happened, she says, all right, you can take off as much as you need. And I just figured, let's just go with the shirt off. I don't need to go full commando here. And anyway, at some point she does compliment the muscle work that I've got. Hey, listen, if you do your workouts every day and you used to be a skinny guy, you will take your compliments, you know? So she just goes, she says something like, wow, you are very strong. Like, you could break me in half if you wanted. And I'd be powerless to do whatever you wanted. I'm like, that was definitely an innuendo. But I kind of moved away from that. And she started talking about, per my asking, a bit about, like, home, which island in the Philippines she was from, what both of us did before we came to that area. And at some point, I don't know what provoked it, don't know what got it, but at some point she starts telling me a bit about some sad parts of life and some good parts, and says, yeah, I'm really grateful to be here. And I don't know why, I just figured, she is a really nice woman. I think she just needs some kindness in life. And I decided to be a bit joking here and said, not even joking here, I did what I thought was a cringy adorable saying. I was like, yeah, cringy adorable, meaning I said something like, what was it? I was like, it's like, geez, I could give you a hug. And, no, now I remember. She goes, oh yeah, you could throw me across the room if you wanted. I'm like, I'd prefer to hug instead. She goes, oh, that's adorable. I said, I have heard that a good hug, at least 30 seconds, can help improve your self-esteem. You've already given me a little bit of a boost. You want me to do the same? She goes, yeah. So I just hugged her.
This legit sounds like one of those movies that you don't find in popular media.
Wait, what?
Chat, I'll let you do what you want.
I don't think I heard some of what you said, and I'm kind of nervous to ask all of a sudden. I'm like, wait a minute.
This sounds like the plot for one of those stories that you don't find.
Oh, for goodness sake! Oh, for goodness sake!
Hey, you said it, not me.
For the love of masseuses. Anyway, so what happens is that afterward I just say, oh yeah, I said, I think it would actually help your self-esteem. I hear that it helps somebody's self-esteem. Why don't you try it? She goes, oh, if you don't mind. I'm like, absolutely. I hugged her. And her face definitely turned red. Yeah, for about 30 seconds. I just said, you feel any better? She's like, mm-hmm. She almost sounded like her voice, like, just perked up a little bit, like, mm-hmm. Like, what? You okay? And keep that. Okay, let's see. I need 1 for March, 2 for the quest. Actually, just checking this for the game. Okay, sap, almost got it. Pomegranate juice, I can actually buy that at the Saturday session. Yep, I've got 2, and I can give 1 to March. And you know what? I'm going to go stop by her before the night's end. All right.
Montserrat says, dude, if you're going to be flirting back with the lady, we can't help you.
Well, needless to say, what happened was this was actually slightly, that was part of the way through the massage. And then afterward, they give you like a little health review of some kind. So, she goes over some of my results, some recommendations, like ways to improve my, like balance and whatnot, ways to improve my posture, things to help improve, your overall quality of life. And after that, I saw her kind of raise her arms a little bit as I said goodbye, like, hesitated. And she puts them back at her side. I said, would you like another hug? She goes, yes. And I just did. I gave her another hug, because why not? And, well, it definitely was a much-needed hug, apparently, because after that, there was definitely a brighter view from her. And then suddenly the secretary wanted a hug. So, yeah, apparently she had heard that it was very magical, was the word that was used. Like, it was healing. So I decided to give her a hug. Okay, I can keep that too.
So this was Bliss Cruise or Cruise Bliss?
What? Cruise Bliss or Bliss Cruise?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like Bliss, Bliss. B-L-E-S-S.
Oh, Bless.
No, B-L-E.
B-L-E.
B-L-I.
I don't know what. Oh, no. This was Caribbean? Royal Caribbean?
No.
I'm trying to think of my gifts now. I think I'll give that to Balor because it's been a while since I've given him something. And I gave the last perfect medal over to Ulrich. Actually, I give that one of these to March. You know what? I gave the other one to Ulrich. I'll give this one to March. Perfect iron to March. So I can give this one as well. L. That's for a... Okay, this is for a quest. Alright, got my gifts sorted out. But yeah, afterwards some people were like, could you just go one place without, you know, trying to flirt with somebody? So I wasn't trying to flirt with somebody, it just happened that way. Like, oh, it just happened that way.
Sure, right, chat? Sure.
Like, oh, it just happened that way, you don't say. I'm like, oh, hush you. Now, I think I'm just going to summon the rains to go calm that down. So yeah. Oh, shoot, I forgot to... crap. I'll have to go stop by Celine tomorrow. Ladisa says, it's your energy. Oh, thank you. Can you evolve me to be spicy to deter mammals? Exactly, Abby.
Hala. Bye, everyone. Oh, bye,
Bye, Hala. This is my last day in-game. Honestly, I think I'll just... I think I want to end the game. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. I got to end the stream right here. So you know what? Tomorrow we will pick up with the shooting stars. And we've got a lot to do. Go visit Celine, Saturday Market.
You guys start with the song from the stars, like the lights, and from Tangled.
Why don't we? Oh yeah, the last I see the light. I was thinking more like, you know, Greatest Showman. Why don't we rewrite the stars?
Dude, I was playing it like that song constantly last week on the radio.
Nothing could keep us apart. You are the one. Oh. Well, ladies and gents, thank you for joining us today on another stream of Fields of Mistria. Tomorrow, we are going to complete Neva. Bring your tissues and get ready to cry. It's probably going to be a tearjerker knowing this studio, but it will be a good ending. That's for sure. But thank you for joining me. We played another game of Fields of Mistria. My name is Helix, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.
Latest chat.
One brown girl, are you able to control your charming powers, or is it unintentional? It's like the double entendres. It's completely unintentional, but thank you, brown girl, for the donation. I love you. Goodbye, everybody. I bid you adieu.